Good morning. Wake up, everyone. It's time. It's time. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all that shit. Guys, I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm early. When has this ever happened? I am half an hour early. When is this? Huh?
What?
Something must be wrong. The equilibrium of the universe is fucked up. Wakey, wakey, Abe and Bakey. I like that. I like that. Very nice. Early, Bleon. History has been made, everyone. I am early. Before we ramble on into the stream, let's see who has been legendary enough to check in. It is in the redeem section if you have not done so already. Count how many times you've been here. In first place, Sidasco. Welcome in, legend. Then we have Dana the Deceased. We have Butterfly. Skycater. We have Saturn. We have Martin. We've got Lee. We have Hug Monster. We have Corvid Kent. We have Tuvis. We got Crazy Bass. We have B. We have Zach. We have Bumblebee Tuna. We have Cat Catty. We have Ella. We've got Natty Dreamer. We have Apollony. Welcome in. That's your first ever check-in. And thank you so much for the follow, legend. Welcome to the Ghoul Crew. Make yourself at home. Make yourself at home. I appreciate you being here. We have Heavenly Wing. We have Emma. We have Davey. We have Giggly Goose. We got Phasmo Social. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are we doing? How are we doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. all those things. So today is, I know guys, I said today's variety day. I know I said today is variety day and we're doing a collab with Lil P and we're going to be playing Are We There Yet? And I've got some bad news. It's still happening, but we're going to start early so we can play a little bit of Phasmophobia before we jump over. Don't worry, guys. We're still doing it, but I thought I would boot up a little bit early and play a little bit of Phasmophobia, and then we'll jump over. Then we'll jump over to the... I like that emote. That's a good emote. I need one of those. That's a good emote. I need that. And then we'll jump over and play. Need to change my name to Giggly Goose. It's a good name. Then we'll jump over and play some Are We There Yet and do a collab with Lil P and get some legends in the game as well. And we're going to have a few drinks as well later today. I'm going to have a few drinks. It's Friday. I don't get too many days off. Saturday's my only day off. So I'm going to take today as a Friday. And we're going to play some Are We There Yet and have a few drinkies, which is going to be nice. It's going to be nice. We're going to have a good one. Are We There Yet? What a banger. It is a banger. Jess Vibin, thank you for the follow and welcome in. Good to see you, by the way. Tired Forever on YouTube if you're still here. How are you doing? So we are going to do TikTok today. We're going to do a YouTube stream. However, when we do variety and we switch over to Are We There Yet, I am going to turn those off and we're going to do just Twitch. Yeah, I've tried doing variety with TikTok. It doesn't really ever go well. Like, those of you that were here for the Hightail stream yesterday, thank you so much for being here for that. If you were, I had a great time playing something new. But, fucking hell, man, TikTok was... I nearly turned it off. I nearly turned it off. Every single person that commented was, why are you playing this shit game and not Phasmo? Bruh. So yeah, we probably won't. We'll probably turn TikTok off today, but yeah. Oh, let me get my face on the screen regardless. Have I got my lights on? I think so. Yeah, we're good. We're good. How are we doing now, everyone? How are we doing? Hope you had a wonderful morning. My morning was a bit weird, actually. I edited a video today, made a video about a brightness filter, which has received a lot of hate from TikTok and YouTube by tryhards who are like, I'm a better person than all of you because I play Phasmophobia in the dark. So that's that. And then I went for a run, which was nice. I've been really trying to get on my fitness because I let it slip over the Christmas period, and it made me miserable. Like I find there's a massive correlation between me not being active and being miserable. So I'm being a grumpy bastard. So I've like got a new schedule where I go to the gym at least 2 times a week and run 3 or 5K at least 2 times a week. So today was one of my runs and I was attacked by a dog. There's not really any other way to explain it. I was attacked by a dog on my run. This woman was walking along and she had this massive, what is it? Like, it looks like a husky. What does couch potatoes have? What's Odin? What was Odin? I can't remember what breed Odin was. It's like a husky, but big and cuddly and fluffy and quiet. A Malamute, that's the one. Or a Malamute, however you say it. So she had this massive Malamute on a fucking lead. And then a normal dog, I don't know what it was. Just like not a small dog, but an average sized dog. Off the lead. And it just bolted for me and just started going for my legs. Like fucking trying to bite my legs, scratching my legs, barking at me. And this woman was just doing nothing. And I took my headphones off. I was like, are you going to do something? Oh, sorry. Your dog is ripping my fucking legs to pieces. Like, what the fuck? I was like, your dog should be on a lead. Like, your dog should be on a lead. What the fuck? It was stupid. It was crazy. And I don't know. I didn't know what to do. Like, can I boot the dog in the face? Like, it's not, you know what I mean? I didn't want to just like the dog was going for me, but it's like, I had no choice. I nearly just had to go for the dog. Like, I nearly just had to like defend myself. It was like, I was like, what's going on? Like, we're being raided.
Sir, we are being raided by Slicer15.
Slicer15?
They're so much funnier than you.
Whoa! Fair enough. Welcome in, Slicer and crew. How are you doing? How was your stream? Thank you so much for raiding. Crazy Lady, good to see you. Flo, how are we doing? Slicer, what's up? Welcome in. How are we? A lot of familiar names. I hope you're doing good. I hope your stream was well. Tell me something about it. How did it go? What happened? What were you playing? How did it go? Any good moments? It was a great stream playing the Phasmo. Very nice. What's the highlight? Tell me a nice highlight from your stream, my friend. Tell me a nice highlight. Did you have any shades? If you did, I'm so sorry. My condolences. Fucking worst ghost in the game. But went well running 2 evidence, running Nightmare. Nice. I hope it went well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for choosing to raid me, you legend. Out of all the people on Twitch, I really do appreciate that. I hope you had a wonderful stream, and I'm going to do my best to look after your wonderful people while you're here. Excuse me while I'm just taking my tea bag out of my drink. And I really do appreciate it. Guys, consider dropping Slicer a follow, show him some love. and I really do appreciate it. If you guys don't know who I am, who have come through, I'm Ablin, and I teach Phasmophobia 3 to 5 times a week. We're going to be doing some of that today before we do some variety games and have a few drinks later. But I really do appreciate you being here and asking any questions if you are here. I was confused because the ghost was visible in the film clip and not in the photo. So I was confused and was debating on Phantom or a Bambo. Okay. That can happen. Like, it can be a bug. That can happen where a normal ghost can just do a Phantom thing. Or the other way around, a Phantom can be in a photo. It's very rare, though. Very, very rare. Did you get it right in the end, though? But yeah, I'm drinking chocolate tea, everybody. Yeah, so as you came in, I was actually telling the story that it was a Phantom. Nice. I was telling the story as you came in that, oh yeah, I went for a run this morning and I was attacked by a dog and the owner just did nothing. One of the dogs, a big dog, was on the lead, and then this other dog was off the lead. Just started going for my legs, biting me and scratching the shit out of me. She did nothing to help me. I was like, what do I do here? Can I defend myself against that dog? Like, it was proper going for my legs and there was nothing I could do. Like, it was going to outrun me. I was like, do I need to? Look, I nearly did boot it. Like, I had no choice. I didn't in the end, and she was able to call it over. But she was just like, oh, sorry. That was fucking scary, bruh. You know what I mean? Your dog's going fucking nuts. Like, proper going, like, barking its head off. Going for my legs while I'm running for no reason. But chocolate tea, yes. So I've been drinking a chocolate tea recently from Yogi Tea. You can get them online. It's cacao shells, or cacao shells, I don't know how to pronounce it. With cinnamon and, like, I think a little bit of cardamom or something, and it tastes like hot chocolate. But obviously, you just have it with water, so it's a bit more of a watery flavor. But it's really good, and there's like no calories in it, so highly recommend it. It's from Yogi Tea. It's just called chocolate tea. It's really nice. It's really nice. I've had chocolate tea when I went for afternoon tea. It was lovely. Yeah, you can get these. They're not even that expensive. You can order like a massive big pack of them, and I quite like them. I quite like them. They're relaxing. There's way less calories in it than hot chocolate. So I would have punted the dog from my leg. Yeah. I nearly did, but luckily we didn't have to resort to those things. But I don't know how the self-defense laws in the UK, but if we're allowed to use force on animals if they're attacking us in most, if not all, parts of the US, yeah. I had no choice, but it was like she didn't care. Do you know what I mean? It was like she did not care that her dog was going for me, and she was just like, oh, sorry. I was like, what? Like, I was like panicking because it's hard to, like, a human versus a dog. Dog's winning most of the time. Do you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't a small dog. Dogs are winning most of the time, I'd say. Right. Did you see the Red Bull reveal? I didn't see the Red Bull reveal. No, I am an F1 fan, but I didn't watch it at all last year, and arguably one of the most exciting seasons to have watched. But I watched the last 5 years, and I just couldn't be bothered to watch it anymore. I couldn't be bothered after the whole, like, Hamilton, them like changing the rules so Hamilton would lose, and then 3 seasons of just absolute domination from Max Verstappen with nobody close. I couldn't bear to watch it anymore. I couldn't bear my poor heart. Like, not that I've got anything against Max. He's a very talented driver, but nobody likes seeing the same person win over and over again. Same happened with Hamilton. Everybody got, including me, I got sick of watching Hamilton win as well. So yeah, I didn't watch it last year. But W Lando Norris. It's a shame. I probably should have watched it. But to be honest, guys, I think GT racing is better. I've started watching the endurance series, like the actual endurance racing in GT cars and LMPs. Way better. You get a lot more fun. Like, if you've ever watched 24 Hours Le Mans, it's actually really good to watch. I really like the endurance series. And I've been recently watching a lot of documentaries about NASCAR. Because before you think NASCAR ovals, it pretty much is ovals. But there's passion in that. There's stories in that. There's beauty in it. Like, that I never thought was there. You know what I mean? If you learn about Dale Earnhardt's last race, where he gave his life so that his son and a member of his team could win. Obviously not intentionally, but that's what happened. NASCAR is a lot more deep than I thought it was. Anyway, old NASCAR anyway. New NASCAR, no one really watches it, and it's a bit But old NASCAR was crazy. Excited for the 24 Hours GT race next weekend. Remind me what's next weekend. My exam. Oh, you had an exam? My exam went well, so yeah. Very nice. I'm glad your exam went well. Welcome in. I like watching truck racing. Do you like the one where they like jump and shit? That's pretty cool. Everyone watches NASCAR for the wrecks. They do have an attitude problem in NASCAR. If people behaved in other motorsports how they do in NASCAR, they'd be banned for life. For life. Like, NASCAR, there's a lot of drivers in there, a lot of grown-ass men that seem to have very childlike tantrums in their big cars. But I think, like, from what I see, NASCAR was better like 10 years ago. Oh, it's the GT3 Daytona 24-hour? Shit, yeah, I might have to watch that. I might have to watch that. Welcome in, Tyler. Anyone else here into racing? Like, I know I'm British, but I'm not much of a football guy. I know a lot of people like football. I'm not much of a football guy. It's not for me. Unless it's like the Euros or something big. Euros or like World Cup. I don't really care, to be honest. I don't really care. WRC is the GOAT. Rally drivers are on a new level. Rally drivers are on a new fucking level, so. No worries, Kate. Appreciate the lurk. Thank you. You still watch a lot of rugby? Never watch rugby. One thing that I will refuse to watch because it actually makes my brain hurt is cricket. Trying to sit and watch cricket makes me want to rip my eyes out. Or tennis. Tennis as well. Makes me want to rip my eyes out. Which is weird because I don't mind watching golf. But I think that's because I've played golf and I know how fucking hard it is, so. 41 check-ins. Holy moly, big fan. Welcome in, legend. Welcome in. Welcome in. I should probably think about giving you a VIP badge. $1K off for getting the floppy hat on. Someone will just make you take it off. Actually, wait. I think redeems a pause. Let me fix those. Flo, welcome in. Thank you so much for your 8th check-in. I appreciate you very much. Welcome in Tuna Wing. Welcome in Grace. Welcome in B58. Welcome in Neve. How are we? You know that they're gonna Emma. They're just gonna make me take it off. The big meanies with the big points. I didn't know that was a button. What button, Tyler? There's the hat. Didn't know that was a button, the check-ins. That's alright, mate. That's fine. No worries at all. Was that your first ever check-in? Tyler, thank you so much. Tyler, that's your first ever check-in. So, Tyler, you must be new around here. If you're new, just make sure you're asking any questions about Phasmo. If you're here to learn, you must be here to learn. And, my name's Ablin. Dypon, how you doing? Welcome in. Z, what's up? Annie, good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we, everybody? So, we are going to be doing today some Phasmophobia for a few hours, and then we have some variety to play. Woo! Variety day, baby! So it's going to be good. We're going to get TikTok on for a little bit. I'm probably going to regret it, to be honest. Probably going to regret it, but I made a video today about how to get your brightness up so you can learn the game and how you want and play it the way you want to play it. Not gone down very well. Not gone down very well. Lots of what's it called? Lots of elitists telling me that they're a better human than me because they play with the full darkness. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough to them. They should put that on their CV, to be honest. They should put that on their CV. I play Phasmophobia in the dark. People will hire them instantly. Thank you, Darpin. I appreciate it. How you doing, legend? Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. Did you follow today? I'm confused. Hang on a minute. If you did, I want to make sure that I thank you. I think we've met you before. I think we met you a few days ago, actually. But welcome in, legend. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. B58, thank you for the 5 stream streak. I appreciate you. Any more streaks I've missed? Zach with a 7 stream streak. Hug Monster with a 30 stream streak. Damn, bruh. 30. That's a big one. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Does the cross still function if I throw it down instead of placing it? Yeah. You can throw the cross. You can even hold the cross in your hand. So if you're like walking through the ghost room and it might hunt you because you're low sanity, just hold the cross. And it gives you an area around you where the ghost can't spawn on top of you. You can even hold it. Not with a book, though. You have to place the book down. Don't know why. I've been up for an hour and a half. Oh, God. You must be very tired. Well, I know what'll wake you up later. We're going to have some drinks and play some RV there yet. So that'll wake you up. That'll wake you up because I'm going to be shouting. It's my Friday, so we've got to enjoy it, you know? We've got to enjoy it. It's my Friday. I do know every no sanity and just was confused because some people say it does and others insist it doesn't. My friend, I can promise you if you throw the cross down, it works. And even if you hold it, it works. 100%, absolutely zero doubts in my mind. The book, however, you do have to place. But I promise you, take your word for it. I promise you. Promise. That's how it works. I use it all the time. All the fucking time. Mandy, welcome in. How are we doing? Slicer, thank you for the token as well. If I hadn't already said that, I appreciate it. And thank you so much for the Radio Legend. Thank you very much. If you need to raid and run, no worries, by the way. No hard feelings. But if you want to stick around, then hell yeah. We are not going to lie. We're going to jump into some Phasmo pretty soon. Phasmophobia, thanks for that video, by the way. That was pretty cool. That was a very cool video. I enjoyed watching that. I feel like out of the bunch, it probably didn't do me the most. Like it made me look a lot more manly than I am, but it made me look a lot older. But I'll take it. I liked the choice of lyrics as well when I appeared. I did notice that. It's a cool video. God, I downloaded this app. It's much more interesting than TikTok during my breaks. B58, this is what I'm telling you. Like, I can't say it on TikTok because it's against their terms of service and they could stop me from streaming. Twitch is a better experience than TikTok, hands down. Like, everyone that comes over from TikTok, apart from the adverts, that's what upsets people. People that come over from TikTok are all like, this is way better. But the only thing is the adverts that bother them. But, oh well, like, it's less adverts than if you were watching TV. Way less, so... And I have to run them. And you can get rid of them, you know what I mean? Like, you can get rid of them if you want to. You can either get Nitro, which means you never get ads on anyone, or you can get a tier 1 subscription. Or a tier 2 or a tier 3 subscription. Tier 2 and 3 subscription gets you access to more emotes. It gets you a really, really cool badge. And gives me a lot more points in terms of Twitch's eyes that make me look more attractive to sponsors and programs from Twitch and things. And you get a special introduction, a special alert for a tier 2 and a tier 3 when it goes off. Very loud. I found, Tyler, because I don't use TikTok Studio, I find they don't actually tend to monitor what I'm saying too much. I use SE Live and I bypass TikTok Studio because I use SE Live. I've never had a warning that my stream has been flagged for whatever, because I know a lot of streamers can't say sanity pills, otherwise your TikTok stream gets taken down. Tyler, I've never once had them say that my stream has been taken down or anything like that. Hey, how you doing, dude? What's up, man? How you doing, Shino? What's up? How you doing, mate? You are crushing it! Happy New Year, brother. Happy New Year. Thank you for coming in. How you doing? Yeah, I know, like, people can't say on TikTok, can't say sanity meds, otherwise it takes them down, you know? It takes down your stream. It's crazy. You can't say kill, dead, died, alive, like dead, murder. But, nah, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing really, really good. Last year, towards the end of last year, what a year for me, man. Last year was a good year. I'm hoping this year's going to be better. What a year for you as well, dude. What a year is what you do for well. It was nice seeing you in your, what's it called? Your streamathon, your... subathon that you did. That was awesome. Good morning. Wait, that's the wrong button. Good morning. Welcome in. How you doing? That's really loud, I understand, but what's up? Are you able to show some high multiplier strategies to level up? Potentially. Maybe not today, because we might not have time. I've only got 2 hours today before we switch content. But Sunday ghost hunting school, absolutely. If you're there for Sunday, I'll absolutely be able to do that. Hey, Griffin, how you doing? Thank you so much for saying thank you. I think you're the only person that has appreciated the brightness video on TikTok. It's got a lot of hate, but TikTok's like that. Guys that stream to TikTok. So we got Shino in here. We got Tyler. I don't know if you stream to TikTok, Tyler. TikTok is fucking savage. Is it just me? Like, TikTok push your patience to the limit on a daily basis. Like, Casson as well. TikTok push my patience to the limit on a daily basis. I've never met a platform with so much negativity on it, just instantly. I've been on with the brightness hate. Yeah, okay, I get you. Just it's rough. It's rough. Like, Twitch is lovely. YouTube's sometimes a bit rough, but TikTok is just like, yesterday I was playing Hightail. And people who had never... TikTok are my enemy at the moment. Mate, I found myself losing my temper with them. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how to get them to just be respectful. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? How do you get them to keep respectful? Like, people come in and they say, yo, let me join you. And if I'm like, hey, sorry, no, I'm playing today. I'm playing solo today. Why? And then they say, can I join you now? And then, mate, I just get people going crazy. Like, yesterday I was playing Hightail, which is a really good game, but it's really cool at the moment to, like, it's really cool to hate on Hytale at the moment because it was meant to be so hyped and all this. So it's really trendy to hate on it. I had people coming in yesterday just going, why are you playing this and not playing Phasmo? You're a Phasmophobia streamer. Why are you playing this shit game? And it's like, I was like, have you actually played the game? No, I haven't played the game. Why are you saying it's shit then? Like, you've seen 10 seconds of my stream, bruh. You've seen 10 seconds. Like, it's rough. And like, you know what I mean? How dare you? How dare you not play Phasmo? Oh, God. But you have to do it. It's a necessary evil. There's so many people in this chat who have come from TikTok. So many people in this chat who have come from TikTok, you know? And like, I appreciate all of you guys, but it's like the ones that are the decent, the sane people normally come over to Twitch, but like some people are just crazy. People on TikTok won't stop banging on about my hairline. I'm sure it's the same with you. That's because it's just trendy and they're normally projecting. And they're normally kids. Oh, God. Sorry, rant over. We got a lot of streamers in here that stream to TikTok, so I know that they feel my pain. You have to go on TikTok. You haven't got a choice. Love getting hate because I can rinse them and not feel bad. Yeah, one thing I've learned is like my hairline shows wisdom. I like that, dude. I like that. It does show wisdom. I like that. It's powerful, my friend. But one thing I've learned is like I don't read comments anymore. Like I used to read all the comments on my videos. I don't anymore. I don't. It's 1,000 comments where 700 of them are really nice. 300 of them are just absolutely insane. And the 300 are the ones you end up focusing on. And it made me realize these people, I don't know who they are. I have no idea who they are, where they are in life, what they are. And like I'm letting them affect my day with their negative comments. I just don't read them anymore. Like, I just don't do it, you know? Don't do it. Cass's height shows his wisdom too. Diamonds don't come the size of bricks. I like it. Right, my friends, we do not have too much time for Phasmo today. Thank you very much, Griffin. I appreciate you. We do not have too much time for Phasmo today, so we're going to jump straight in. We have a couple of hours, and then we're going to be doing some Are We There Yet with some legends and having a few drinks. I really appreciate you guys being here. Rant over. You know, I seem to be ranting a lot about TikTok. I'm actually now going to turn them on. So now that I've been chatting shit, royally chatting shit about them, and it's out of my system, I'm going to turn the TikTok stream on and we're going to pray everything's fine, right? Everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be... At least it was behind their backs. I'll say it to their face. I don't care. Tyler, thank you so much for the resubscribe, you legend. Thank you very, very much. Thank you so much for the 3 months. Yeah, I'll say it to their fucking face. I don't give a fuck. I'll say it to their face, bro. To be fair, actually, I will say recently TikTok have been really good at policing themselves. Like, some people will be like, just shut up. Like, what are you talking about? Shadow, how you doing,
Sir,
bro?
we are being raided by LG and Shadow.
Say something nice.
They were playing Counter-Strike. I wish you'd play good games like that.
Give me a break. You don't want to see me play Counter-Strike, you know what I mean? You don't want to see me fucking getting super bleated all over the fucking shop. I'm dog shit. I'm dog shit at fucking CS. Shadow, thank you so much for the raid, dude. How was it? I hope it wasn't too bad, mate. I hope it wasn't too bad, CS. I hope you had a wonderful time. I appreciate you for choosing me to raid out of everybody on Twitch. You absolute champion. How are you doing? Guys, go check out Shadow. Shadow likes to play things like Ark, Rocket League, Phasmo, CSGO. I appreciate you coming over, dude. Thank you so much. We're going to do some Phasmo today. If you have any questions, make sure you're asking. I try and teach Phasmo 3 to 5 times a week, so... I don't know where I was going with that. I've lost my train of thought, but I appreciate you being here. Welcome in. Welcome in. How you doing? We are going to jump in a second now. If you need to raid and run, Shad, no worries, mate. It's late for you, isn't it? I think it's like 2 in the morning or something for you, or like 1 in the morning. So if you need to run, dude, no worries. I asked the question, how do I become the ghost? You get mods and then they ban you. It's midnight for you, my friend. If you need to go to bed, no worries. But thank you for bringing your people here and choosing to raid me. I do appreciate it. I hope your stream went well, dude. Catonic, welcome in. Pretty little typo. How are we? Panda, welcome in as well. General Leia, good to see you. We have Kimmy, welcome in, Kimmy. How you doing? Thank you so much for coming in with the raid. Mandy, welcome. 1 o'clock in Portugal. Fair enough. I do need to run and have a wonderful stream. No worries, dude. Thank you for bringing people here. How did Hytale go? I had to run, unfortunately. It was great. I really want to play it again. On stream. We managed to build a little... we managed to get our house built, and we also managed to get a blacksmith built as well, which was pretty cool. So I really had a good time. 45 streams straight. Oh, my word. No, that's crazy, bro. Mandy, thank you so much for the 7 stream streak. Panda with a 45 stream streak. Crazy stuff. Thank you very much. 45 is nuts. That is nuts. I think that's more than I've committed to anything ever in my life. You're doing better than me. The Bomb, how you doing? Welcome in on YouTube. All right, let's play some fucking Phasmo, lads. We ain't got too much time, so let's jump in. The game is open, I promise. Phasmo? Hello? Hello? There he is. He's woken up. There we go. Lovely stuff. So we are going to be doing some Phasmophobia, and I'm going to get TikTok on right now. So I'm going to ask them if their ears have been burning, and then we're going to do a few hours and then jump into some variety. But I do appreciate you guys being here a lot. I'm going to put learn the game here. Solo player only in the title. In the actual title, I'm putting solo player only. And we're going to see if people still ask me to join every 5 fucking seconds. Are the daily tasks the same for everyone? Do you know what? I actually don't know. I won't lie to you. I never look at the daily tasks. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't think I've ever once looked at the daily tasks. So, Emma, get out of it. People on TikTok don't know how to read yet? Maybe. Nah, most of them do. How are we doing, everybody? Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. We are doing some Phasmophobia today. We are going to do some... I think we're going to start off with some Nightmare, and then we might move up to some No Evidence, to be honest. We've done a lot of beginner stuff recently, so you know what? I think we might do some more higher-level things. We're going to start with some Nightmare warm-ups, and then we'll jump into some No Evidence, No Sanity. You know me. You know me. No Evidence, No Sanity, boy. You know me. I got watermelon today, by the way. Watermelon. Watermelon stuff. Let me get this off. My head's hot. My head's melting with that on. There we go. How are we doing? Bleep, Bleep, and Ali, welcome in. You're here just in time. We are going to do some Nightmare. Without further ado, we're going to go Tanglewood. You know the drill. You know a warm-up game when you see one, guys. Where's my 5x? There it is. Say water again. I'm British. Don't ban me. Water. Water bottle. Water bottle. Water. Bottle of water. Top of the morning, a bottle of water. Spaghetti. All right. Some water with me, water. All right. While I'm watching Water on Breaking Bad. All right. And then after I've watched Water, I like to have some water with me, water. All right. Yeah. All right. Cheers. All right. Right, legends. We're going to get a Gamba up on the Twitch. We're going to have Wraith and Maroy Mimic as your ghosts. There you go. 2 minutes.
Attention. A new
You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. Let me change songs
points.
and let me cook. Let me cook right now. Let me cook. First, you're first, Manic. Welcome in. How you doing? You are first. First comment on the TikTok stream. Let's push it on. Nightmare. Tanglewood Drive. I'm a gambling addict. Let's fucking go, bruh. Welcome in, the Poo Poo Head. 1, 2, 3. Welcome in. That seems like an odd name, but welcome in nonetheless. Right, we have Larry Hill. We need to prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix. Have a member of our team escape the ghost during the hunt and detect paranormal sound with a parabolic boy. Very nice stuff. Very nice stuff. We're going to shut that down. Get inside. You know me. EMF, UV. Fucking video camera. Let's cook. Let's cook. I reckon I've probably fucked up some items, but we'll see. Welcome in, Z. Thank you for being second. How are we? All right, what's going on here then? Do we have any orbaceous activity going on? Hello? Any orbaroonies? Any orbs? Any orbs? I have something in here. Hang on. We found ghost room. This was just thrown. This was just thrown. So we're probably going to be looking at a hallway ghost or something around this area. Let me go get the breaker on quickly. Actually, I think it might be on. It is already on. Let's get back out to the van then. So we can verify the ghost is around here. So it could be in here, in here, in here, in here. Maybe in there, but probably not. So we're going to go verify where it is. How does parabolic mic work? I'm awful at it. You just walk around holding it and basically picture in front of you is a massive cone. And if the ghost makes any noise within that cone or anything makes any noise within that cone, you'll be able to hear it. That's pretty much how it works. That's pretty much how it works. Welcome in, Crafty K. How you doing? Crafty Cat, sorry. Finally caught a fast stream. Welcome in, PlayStation Network. Good to see you. The Poo Poo Head, thank you for the follow. Feels a bit weird calling you that, but welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow. So we can get thermo, we can identify the room, and we're going to go spirit box and the book. Hey, how's the games going? This is the first game, my friend, so you can tell me how they're going in a second. The Poo Poo Head was taken. B-Town, what's up, bro? What's up, bro? How you doing, man? How you doing, dude? How you doing, mate? See that damn edit? That was a pretty good edit, right? That pretty good video. I saw you were in that. Mate, that video got you, like, spot on. That video got you spot on. Yeah, innit? I was like, why am I in prison? I was like, B-Town gets to be entangled, and I'm in a fucking prison cell. Oh, they're locking me up for being too damn good at Phasmo, man. But how you doing, dude? Good to see you, mate. Fucking locked up in prison. Ugh. Why are closed captions on? You can turn them off, mate. You're the one that gets to decide if they're on or not. You click the CC button. It's not like forced on. You get to turn them off if you want to. They're not open captions, they're closed captions, so you have a choice. Stay off today, get to chill with the wife. Good, man. That's really important. Do you know what, mate? That's something that I struggled with a few months ago, where I just was like, okay, if I have any time off, I'm failing. If I take any time off, like if I'm not working, I've got to be working on the stream. And if I take any time off, then I don't want it enough. And it put me in a pretty bad hole. So yeah, you definitely make sure you have that time off, mate. And it's part of the process. It's part of the process. And I'm learning that. I learned that the hard way. Time off is absolutely part of the process. You enjoy, my friend. You enjoy. It says disabled. What, the closed captions are disabled? That's weird. Have a wonderful day, dude. How do I do the crosshair? You can go to options, game, down here. And all of these allow you to fuck with the crosshair. I have a yellow crosshair. Oh, we have ghostwriting already. That's pretty good. So it is going to be probably the hallway here. We have ghostwriting, so we get rid of this. I wish I could have recorded it. Hopefully we had another one, but I have a bad habit of only bringing one because I am an idiot. Stage 1, classic idiot. How do you turn off open captions? No, there's no open captions. There are no open captions on the stream. Open captions means that they're burnt into the stream and you can't turn them off. Closed captions mean you can turn them off. You must have turned them on for them to be on. So it's a button on the screen that says CC. That's how you turn them off. If you can Google it, you can Google it as well. There's a button that says CC that you should be able to turn them off with. Aggro, yeah, you work too hard, but that's on you, my friend. That is on you. I know that's hard. That's a harsh thing for me to say. But if you're making bank, fair enough, mate. But you do work too damn hard. Too damn hard. I hope it don't catch up to you. I hope you can keep ahead of that forever. But is your name actually Ablian? Yeah, my legal government name. My full government name is actually Abraham Lincoln. But yeah, people call me Ablian, you know. Your name is Albion? I always get called Albion. I always get called Albion. Like, people read my name and they go, yo, Albion. What's up, Turtle? How you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. We need to try and get all of our media nice and quickly. We are going to go for a perfect game here, guys. So we need to chuck down a motion sensor. We're going to get in a lovely candle because these are very good for media. And you know what? We'll take another crucial. I think we do need a parabolic mic, actually. But we have one crucial in there. It's fine. Always want to try and stay above 75% sanity. We are at 80, which is nice. We'll just head inside. I've accidentally taken tier 1 sanity somehow, but oh well. Is that EMF 5? EMF 5. Okay, let's try and record this. Nice bit of EMF 5 there, my friend. So we do have both of our evidence. We will not be getting any more. So we need to work out Myling, Shade, or Spirit. Ah, well. Well. One of the worst ghosts in the game, if not the worst ghost in the game. I fucking hate that ghost, and you guys know I do. He's a waste of time. And I think it's probably going to be a Shade here, guys. Acting very, very slim shady right now. Very, very slim shady. Being all sorts of fucking sneaky beaky deaky. You know? All sorts of sneaky beaky deaky, this fucking ghost. Hasn't done a single thing while I've been in the room, so chances are it is going to be a Shady McGee. Annoying. Dude asked me a question. I didn't reply in 5 seconds, and he went, "All right, I'm heading out." Crazy. Crazy. Oh, you had... Wait, it was subtitles? Subtitles. I hate Shade. Shade is the worst ghost in the game. Like, you're like, people who do challenges will know, if you get a Shade in a single room floor, like a fucking Tangle, you are fucked. Like the basement of this house, that's it, you're done. Like, you can't get an event, you're fucked. What does the Shade do? Nothing. That's the point. If you're in the same room as the Shade, it won't do a single thing. It's like there's no ghost. So it's really fucking annoying. If you want to try and get a ghost photo with a Shade and it's in the basement or something, you are done. It will never event you. It is rough. That is why, in a way, I think having a difficulty where the ghost can change rooms is easier, because you don't get stuck like that. Subtitles were on? What do you mean subtitles were on? Isn't that the same as closed captions? Like, they're not... I've never heard of Twitch having subtitles. I'm confused. It doesn't matter. I'm glad you fixed it. Fuck it. I'm glad you fixed it. I'm glad you fixed it. Congratulations. Shade is annoying. Very annoying. Can you explain some of this like I'm 5? Just how do you know it's a Shade? I don't know it's a Shade. I don't know it's a Shade at all. I am merely like suspicious because it's only doing stuff when I'm not in the room, look. It's only doing shit when I'm not in the room. Like, it's just shit in the sink over here when I wasn't around. Nothing has happened while I've been in the room. We don't know it's a Shade for sure. But nothing has happened. And is that all the photos? One more photo, which is nice. Wait, it's just that. There we go. All of our photos are indeed done.
Reports of the ghost likes
Get
to
rid
shit
of
in
those.
the sink. Be careful.
The ghost does like the shit in the sink. I've just seen it. Just seen it with my own damn eyes. My own eyes. But it's looking like... Look at this. I'm going to stand in this room here. I'm going to stand right here. This is the ghost room. This candle, if it's a Shade, will never go out in this room. But if I were to step outside, for example, then the ghost now has the ability to blow out that candle. And we'll see. I've never stood outside, so we'll see if this actually works. But now that I'm outside, it should blow out this candle. But that candle's been lit for a very long time now, so... It's twins. It's fucking not. It's not, I'll tell you that now. How you doing, 60s Grandpa? Welcome in. Welcome in, Vicky. How you doing? Ellie, how are we? Spades, what's up? Corvin Kent, thank you so much for the check-in. There we go. It's gone out. So far, everything has only happened when I've been outside, but we are doing... Is this door? Nice. We have 3 more videos to go. 1 more sound to go. Which is nice. Which is nice. Annoying. I should start bringing 2 books, because we could have got a book, a video and recording there. Oh, well. Rip. Rip. We do have ghostwriting, yeah. I was playing Phasmo with friends, and we were doing no evidence, which is okay, but the ghost didn't hunt, even though players were in the house, and at 0% sanity. Turned out to be a banshee who was locked on me, but I wasn't in the house and had more than 70% sanity. I thought the banshees are yeah, I thought that too. You know what? I will admit, I'm not the most knowledgeable on multiplayer banshees because I am a chronic solo player. I am a chronic lonely boy who rarely plays multiplayer, but I do believe that if the target is in the house, it just acts like a normal... It is not in the house, it just should be acting like a normal ghost. But there's always the chance that just like... I've had ghosts on 0% sanity that just haven't hunted for 7 minutes. Like, it can happen. They can just fail their hunting check over and over and over again. It's not guaranteed. If you get really fucking lucky, you can just have a ghost not hunt for 7 minutes when you're on 0% sanity. Or, I guess, potentially infinite if you get lucky enough, but... Third Shade evidence in this case would be freezing, but we're not going to get it. We're on Nightmare, so we only ever get 2. I'm new to intermediate. Can you give tips? Check out the video I'm going to upload tomorrow. And there's a video I have on YouTube called Watch This If You Want to Get Better at Phasmophobia, where it's about how to get a perfect game every time. Those will show you how to do intermediate games easily. So this is probably going to be a Shade, guys. We do need to get a couple bit more evidence, but getting evidence on a Shade is like trying to draw blood out of a stone, and it does make me want to commit atrocious crimes. We are going to have to get this thing to hunt. We do need to escape it during a hunt, and we can use a parabolic microphone, I suppose. We need no more photos. Let me turn this on so it's ready to go on the floor. We are going to wait here. see if we can grab our sound from this ghost. I feel like this game is better suited to PC because Xbox is hard as fuck. I don't think so. Lots of good. That's that's our Paramic done. I know a lot of good players who play on controller. Lil P, for example, is a Prestige 20 very good player. Plays on controller. I think Worthy as well. Oh, Worthy is like super like intense in this game and plays for very, very long hours and does a lot of things and plays with a controller, I believe. Maybe that's wrong, but I know they definitely have spent most of their Phasmo career playing with a controller. But what prestige am I? I'm prestige 10 at the moment. Fun the Spirit Box hard for Xbox? I would... Give me this! Let me record! Yes, you get loads of time to record after that happens, by the way, the sound. So we have all of our sounds done. 3 videos needed. Guys, this is a shade. This is definitely a shade. This is giving me shady vibes. Big shady vibes. Once again has gone out here. I think it might have moved rooms. Might have moved rooms. Yeah, we have had a room change. It's 20 degrees in here now. 2 degrees in here. So this is actually our room. This is our room. And we can verify this by... You know what we can do? We can... Get everything in here. We're going to stand in that room. Let our sanity drain in that room. But we're going to track the ghost's movement with a motion sensor. So we are on 44% sanity. So both of these ghosts, the spirit and the myling, can both hunt right now. Right now, they can both hunt. We're under 50%. They can both hunt. Shade cannot hunt until 35%. So the Shade can't hunt. But the spirit and the myling can right now. So we're going to go stand in the ghost room and see if it hunts or does anything. So... None of the mods deleted your message. That was Twitch auto mod. Give me a second to read it. How does money work in this game? Give me a second, I'll allow that for you. That was auto mod. How does money work in this game? I buy and use the salt, and if I win the game, I have to buy another salt again? No. So the only time you have to buy more equipment is if you die. If you stay alive, you keep all of your equipment and you have to spend no money. You also do not have to bring everything out to the van afterwards. You can leave it on the floor in the house. You don't have to bring it back. The only time you lose your items and need to purchase new ones is when you die. How can I level up faster? Learn how to do perfect professional games. I have a video about it on my YouTube. Shade used to be my favorite because it was the only one not to scare the shit out of me when I started to play Phasmo. Worst goes. Dump Truck Daisy, how you doing? Welcome in. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Good to see you. I hope you've been doing well. Nice to see you again. I hope you've been living the dream. How are we? Guys, so we are going to be... We do have a lot planned today. I have a lot planned today. A lot planned. Taze, welcome in. Faye, welcome in. How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all that stuff. Thank you for the gifts on TikTok. So, here we go. Right now, we're at low sanity, and it's going to continue to go down because I have the lights off in this room. We have Myling and Spirit are selected here. They're not selected, but we have Myling and Spirit and Shade. These two can hunt at 50%, so they can hunt now. So they'll burn this cruci. The only ghost that can't hunt, because my sanity is not low enough yet, is the Shade. These are 50% hunters. This is 35%. This ghost will never blow out this candle and will never hunt as long as I stand in this room or until it leaves the room. You cannot check for a Shade unless you have motion sensors, because the Shade could do this, stand here, and now it is not in the room with me, and it could blow out that candle or hunt. So we have to verify where it is with these motion sensors. That's why I have 2, so we can verify direction. So we're just going to sit here, annoyingly. We're going to just sit here. This ghost will do nothing. Nothing will be thrown. It's just touched the door, so therefore it can't be in this room, or it's not a Shade. One of the two. It's either not in this room, or it's not a Shade. One of the two, because one of these doors was just touched. Right here, this door was just touched. So it actually maybe is not a Shade. Actually, no. Look at the temperature. It's going up. The ghost isn't in this room anymore. It might come back, but as for right now, I don't think it's in this room. Look at this. 4 degrees. If this gets to 5 degrees, it's probably left and gone somewhere else. Is it just me, or is anyone else finding Shades change rooms so much? Shades are like fucking running around the house. Yeah, 5 degrees. It's not in here anymore. Where the fuck is it? It's in here now, so it's changed rooms again. Again, it's changed its favorite room. Annoying. Once again, favorite room has changed. So now we'll sit in here and do the same thing. You can't escape me, bro. You can't escape me. I am inevitable. I am inevitable. You know what? I'm going to borrow one of these. That is probably a bug. Yes. If you check... 2 easy videos right there. We need 1 more video. Which is nice. 1 more video. We can put this back here now. This ghost will do nothing as long as we're in this room with it. Yeah, shades are always running away. They always change rooms. Why do you crouch so much? Is it faster? No, it's just habit, I think. I just feel like it's... when you're... I feel like it's easier to stay crouched because all of your items are easier to pick up. Like, you get line of sight, line of sight buff just because you're shorter, so the ghost can't see over taller objects and things. Oh, it's left the room, so now it can blow out this candle and start doing things again. Is it going to change rooms again? There must be something that makes the shade change rooms. If you're sitting in this room, there must be. That we just don't know about, because it always happens to me. Hasn't come back yet. Still out there. Okay, now it's back in this room. It vented back in here and then walked out again. It's fucking changed its favorite room. It's just changed its favorite room again. I think it's back in the hallway now. Yeah, it's the hallway ghost again. What the fuck? How is it changing rooms so much? This is the shade because it hasn't hunted yet. Any other ghost would have hunted by now. We are like, what's our sanity? It's probably on the floor, right? Our sanity is 13%, and we have not been hunted. This is a fucking shade. We are going to get hunted in a second. I'm going to also get all of our objectives done because they're hunt related and crucifix related. Then we are going to incense the ghost to finish the last objective, and I'm going to try and get a video during the hunt as well. Let's go stand far away. Let's go stand in the kitchen. Hopefully that crucifix will end up burning because we're not in the room anymore, so that crucifix should burn. I'm not worried about the ghost hunting on top of me because it is a shade, so it can't. So that's why I'm not standing on a cruci right now. I don't know. No one's ever said anything official about the shades changing rooms a lot, but I think they do. That Chicky, thank you so much for the follow and welcome in, by the way. Chaos Queen, thank you for the three stream streak. Princess Evie, welcome. How are we doing? Thank you for refreshing your likes, guys. I appreciate you. Are there ghosts that hunt at super high sanity? Yeah, the demon can hunt at any sanity. The Fae can hunt at 75% sanity. Yokai can hunt at 80% sanity. The Angry at Bambo is quite high, right? It's like fucking 80 or 90% sanity or something. Raiju can do 60. Mare can do 60. Omrio 60. There's quite a few 60 ghosts. Are you gonna hunt, bro? If you hadn't a Bambo hunt me the second I walk through the door. Oh, okay. That event, by the way, does not teleport the ghost. That's the only event that will not teleport the ghost to your location. All the other ones where they appear as a will be teleporting to your location. Can we record this? Nah, too late. So Crucifix has been burnt, which is nice. Now we want to let this ghost hunt, so we can record it in the hunt and use incense and all that good stuff. Grab the bone. We can look. I always take a picture of the bone so we know. There we go. By the way, the Shade loves doing that airball event that's going. Shade loves that. That's the fucking bread and butter to the Shade. They love that shit. They love that shit. Thank you for sharing the live on TikTok. I appreciate you guys. Guys, just a reminder, Sunday will be Abelian's Ghost Hunting School, so make sure you write that in your calendar. Midday GMT, so the same time as now, minus 1.5 hours, will be Ghost Hunting School. Abelian's Ghost Hunting School every Sunday. Come here, bro. It's our last video. Should be all of our objectives done. We have to survive this hunt in order to do that last objective of escape during a hunt. There we go, done. We should be good to go now. Smudged him and then took the video. So let's have a little look. We have 1, 2, 3 of our objectives done. 5 unique photos, 5 unique videos, 3 unique sounds. We're going to go with Shade. Do we have the bone? Yes, we do.
Update.
We picked it up
We've had
and we took a
reports of
picture.
chat believers huffing copium.
Let's get out of here. Should be a GG,
Careful
friends.
out there.
We will find out, but that should be a GG for the first game of the day. I hope, anyway. Very nice. Very nice. After a while, you just sort of vibe the Shade out. They're fucking annoying as hell. You just vibe them out. How many times did that change rooms? I'm interested. 3K, that's pretty nice. How much did that change rooms?
I am a gamer.
Where is it?
I am a gamer. I am a gamer. I am a gamer. I am a gamer.
5! 5? How long was the game? 21 minutes. 5 rooms. One that change every 4 minutes. One change every 4 fucking minutes. That's crazy. That's crazy. Every 4 minutes it changed rooms. That Shade, I swear Shade changed rooms a lot. I swear, guys. I don't know if there's any truth to that. Welcome in, Nickel Pickle. How you doing? Welcome in, guys. How are we? How are we? If those of you who are new here, questions are welcome about the game. I am live right now on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube. So please feel free to watch wherever you want to watch. Same name on all platforms. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. All right, let's run it back. We are going to do some more Nightmare. So we're going to do some more Nightmare. If you have any questions, please ask. Later on, we're going to do some harder difficulties. So in a second, in about half hour, I'd say, we will switch over to a harder difficulty for a bit. You don't need to take everything back to the van, by the way, guys. I'm just about to get ready to do Nightmare. I managed to 2 no evidence yesterday. Very good. Yeah, Nightmare is the biggest jump in my opinion. The jump from professional to Nightmare is harder than Nightmare to no evidence in I think. Hug Monster, I'm scared to ask you about that. I feel like you're tricking me. I feel like you're tricking me. I feel like you're trying to make me fucking say some D's nuts sort of shit. I'm not reading your message. I'm not reading it. Oh, apparently it's 2 new cursed objects. Are you fucking memeing? Right, I'm going to read this out under full awareness it might be a fucking meme. Hug Monster said, have you heard rumors about the dice and the bell? 2 new cursed objects. Do you know if they're true? I feel like you're going to fucking hit me with a D's nuts somehow. Dice and bell. Dice and bell these nuts. Like, what? Where's the punchline? Oh. Can you explain what the newer ghosts do? I saw your video but still confused. Well, there's 3 of them, so it depends on which one. Honestly, if the video didn't help you, then I don't know if I can help you. Those videos are like way clearer than I can say it on the fly. Did my first solo Nightmare on Tanglewood by investigating just from the door. Fair enough. Congrats. Anyone else do their investigations without going inside the fucking place? I want to watch a new player like shit themselves. I want to watch like a solo new player and see how they play. I want to see them just sit in the van and not do anything. Oh, fucking amateur game that lasts like fucking 2 hours. No, I've not heard anything about that Hug Monster, but I thought you were trying to hit me with these nuts. You know, it just screamed these nuts to me. Which one? Which one, Slick? Like, there's 3 new ghosts, and I do cover how to find them with no evidence in the videos I made, so I don't know which one you're talking about. Like, if it's the Abambo, then no, because I covered everything. So if it's the Abambo, you have to hear their footstep changes in the hunt. The Galu, yeah, you can do it with Salt, which I also went over in the video. You can do that without the hunt. How long have you been playing Phasmo? Just over a year. Took my friends like 4 months to get a ghost right. Nothing wrong with that. Chat is full of vampires. They can't go over the threshold without being invited in. It seems like that, doesn't it? Rosas, welcome in. 2010 username. I like it. And Quick's better. How are we doing? Welcome in. Good to see you, legend. Good to see you. Welcome in, Moon. How are we? Hope you're good. Floppy hat on. All right, fine. Galu will only step in one salt and will avoid the rest. So the no, not really. The Galu will step in salt, and then if it then steps in another salt 1 second later or 2 seconds later, it will ignore that salt until it hunts and finishes a hunt. So if you put 2 salts right next to each other, the Galu can walk in both because it takes a little bit of time to go from normal state to enraged. So you need to put the salts a bit far away from each other. And then, yes, it will walk in one and not the other. But they can't be right next to each other because it takes a little bit of time to change. Good morning, Nate. Welcome. I like the mirror, but it backfires standing in the room with the ghost. I think the best cursed object is the Ouija board because you can find the bone with it. It's the only one you can find the bone with. All right, let's do another game. Where do you guys want to go? Do we do a long one? Do we do Sunny Meadows? Do we go do Willow, Ridgeview? Let's do, you know what? We never show Ridgeview some love. Let's go do Ridgeview. When was the last time we showed Ridgeview a little bit of love? Bring back old Grafton, bruh. Please. You skipped intermediate? Yeah, you don't need to do intermediate. You can go right from amateur to professional, in my opinion. Intermediate and professional are pretty much the same. I honestly don't think you can need... If you can do intermediate, you can do professional. 100%. 100%. Like, I reckon if you went and watched my video on YouTube about how to get a perfect professional game every time, or watch the video that I'm going to be making soon, you will not have to play amateur ever again. I am confident that I can teach you how to, in one video, how to never need to play amateur again. Right, let's go. In we go. Never get miling right. I struggle with them. It will happen with time. It'll happen with time. I went from amateur to no evidence in a week's time. Congratulations. What do I do? My mate is a van camper. Please stop spamming the chat, dude. That's the 7th time you've asked me that question in about a minute. Yeah, wait. How many times? Wait, you've asked that 10 times. Yeah, you need to stop spamming that in chat, mate. I think you... What do you do? Your mate is a van camper? Play with someone else? I don't know. Oh, we found the orb already. My bad, sorry. No, you're all good. It's just like, mate, you can't just like put the same thing in chat, copy and paste it over and over again until I respond. I'm watching, there's a lot of other people here. I've got a lot of other chats, but like, I have a video on how to be a van princess. You can send them, but just drag them inside. Tell them you're going to help them. Tell them like, it's fine. You don't need to be scared. This is our ghost room, by the way, because the orb has to be in the ghost room. So that is our ghost room with orbs in. We've already found that, which is nice. So that was really quick. We're getting lucky with these ghost rooms, man. TikTok butterfly. I need some more TikTok mods, to be honest. Getting to that point. Yeah, the orb has to be in the ghost room. Yeah, the orb has to be in the ghost room. Welcome in, Kaylee. How you doing? Are we doing APOC today? No, not today. So Gallows will only stop in one salt all game. Nah. I have a video on it, Crafty Cat. Go and watch the Gallo guide, and that should clear it up a lot more than I can right now, like on the fly. That video, like that, will respect your time a lot more than I can now. You know. If you have any questions afterwards, I'll be happy to answer them. But that video is like it's a lot fresher in my mind when I was explaining it then. We found the room, so we'll take thermo. Fuck it, we'll take dots then. Thermo, spirit box, dots, and we'll get out of there. I'm doing good, Kaylee. Yeah, I'm doing good. We've got a lot planned for today. We have a lot planned for today. How do I become a live mod? I don't really give, like, you don't need to try and become a live mod. It's people that have been in the community for a very long time, and people that I think would be a good fit. So no one needs to try and become one or anything like that. Like, I will approach people about it. Don't try and, like, don't think you need to try and be one or take it upon yourself to act like one. The Prime sub's not auto-renew? I'm not I don't think so. I don't think Prime subs auto-renew, do they? Because I think like... I don't know, actually. Because you only get one. No, they don't? Okay, Prime subs don't auto-renew, no. They do not. The Bezos subs don't auto-renew. Do we have OP text? OP fucking Spirit Box text? I don't think so. It's a big room, though. No worries, us. I don't think it's gonna be spirit box. Nah, that ain't spirit box. There's not gonna be any spirit box there. Oh, we have UV. What the fuck? Wait, we're flying through this game. Well, I was like accidentally finding the ghost. Ghost orbs UV. This could be a mimic. Guys, if you have Banshee, Honto, Abake, Onryo, just be careful because it could be a mimic. Like, if it's freezing now, then it's definitely a mimic. But we will see. We will see. It's move rooms. It's going up in temperature. Hang on a minute. It's move rooms. It's in here now. Look. This is the new ghost room. What is with these fucking ghosts and changing rooms every 4 seconds? What is going on? Do we have spirit box? We get spirit box as a mimic. Spirit box or... Now it's in there. What the fuck is happening? Where's the ghost orb? Where is the ghost orb? It's in here. What the fuck? Bruh, stay away. Bro's going on a pilgrimage. Does he think he is? He's on a journey, a magical, mythical journey. He's on his way. Spirit box? No spirit box. Okay, so it could be freezing. We're gonna have to give that some time to go down, but damn, man. What else do we have? Banshee Hantu. Good afternoon, girly pops. Hope you've had a good stream so far. Welcome in, legend. How you doing? We're gonna have some drinks later on today, my friends. Banshee Hantu Abake. Cool. I don't know why, but I smell mimic. I don't know why. It's kind of stinking a mimic for me right now. I'm not really sure. Like, it's purely vibes. I'm purely vibing a mimic here, but it's kind of stinky. What's the ghost name? Linda. Linda Splendor. Let's get all of our stuff in here. And then we will send it to our investigation. Spirit box quicker with my R. The spirit box text option is OP as fuck. It's way better. It is instant most of the time. It is crazy good. Normally I don't, but I'm having... Normally I don't care. Like, I'll use my mic, but it's just not working at the moment, so... It's not working. It's really pissing me off. So I've given up for a little bit, and we aren't using text at the moment. We aren't using voice because it's just not working for me. No, like, it doesn't respond. Had a few issues where the Ouija board would just not let me say goodbye, and I'd be hunted, and it was fucking annoying. Put this here, stick this here, put this here. Get our video camera. Fuck, where is it? There it is. Point this here. Give me... Is it still in here? Let me see. Another room change, perhaps? Fuck off. It's changed rooms again! It's in... Wait, hang on. It's in here now! It's 4 fucking room changes, and we've been in here 4 seconds! 4 fucking seconds! That's how long it took you to piss me off. 4 fucking seconds. Oh, that's a funny video. That's a... No! I got one of them. What did I get? Motion sense, probably. Yeah. Salt is instant. That's a picky. Fucking getting the grippers out, bro. Getting the grippies out. There's no way I wasn't fast enough. Getting the grippies out. He's over there somewhere. Fuck it. Put it here. Put it. There's no way I missed 3 salts. I'm actually washed. I'm actually washed. Ugh. Has it knocked on the window at all while we've been gone? No. God damn fucking ghost. Has it moved rooms again? Fucking shut up. Shut the fuck up. Oh no, the orb is there. I was actually gonna lose my mind. Yeah, we're still doing a variety day, don't worry. Actually, like that Hightail game, was it affordable? I think it was like $20. Yeah, $20. I will be playing it again. Like, those of you who were here yesterday, I will be playing Hightail again. I enjoyed that a lot. A lot. And it was really nice to get lost in that game with you guys. So, I'm hoping you guys enjoyed it yesterday, because I will be playing it again. I need more fucking salt, bruh. We need more damn salt. This ghost is being an elusive dickhead. I always hear that you shouldn't say the name of the ghost. Every time I do it, nothing happens. It's a myth. Kaylee, thank you so much for subscribing, you absolute legend. I really do appreciate you very, very much. You are a champion. Thank you so much for the prime sub. Check out the animated emotes, ad-free viewing. You are a legend. Thank you for your support. Is it still in this room? Let me check. Shut up. No, I think it is. Yes, it is still in this room. Walk in my salt. You know what? Fucking, if you don't want to fucking, I'll find you, mate. Yeah? You can't avoid me forever. You can't avoid me forever! You will walk in one of these. You will walk in one of these. I'm telling you now, or you'll walk in all 3 of them and really piss me off and ruin all of my videos. Give me. Give me. Where are you then? If you are not here, where... How are you not walking in one of these? Apple, the Banshee can change rooms now. That is, are you returning to the game from a break? Genuine question, by the way. That's not meant to be any shade. The Banshee can change rooms. Hang on a minute. That was a massive throw. Hang on a fucking minute. I think it's a mimic. I actually think this is a mimic. I think we're gonna get freezing temps. I think we're gonna get freezing temps. I really do. I really do think mimic. I want more UV as well. Eventually it will knock on this window, I suppose. So let me get ready for when it does. Look at this. Is why I like this this flashlight over the tier 2. I know a lot of people like tier 2. I like doing that. Now you're gonna blow out my candle, aren't you? Yes. 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 You're gonna blow out this candle, aren't you? Aren't you? Blow out my fucking candle.
Blow out the candle immediately. Blow out the fucking candle, I swear. Wait, knock on the window. Hang on a minute. Hey. Hey.
That's a photo right there, baby. Nice. Now blow out the candle. 3, 2, 1. Blow out the candle and we'll send you feet pics. You know you want to. You know you want to. You know you want to. Who's we? Someone in chat will. Abe, you can't just tell ghosts to blow your candle. Don't make it weird, bro. Ugh, don't make it weird. Hello. Oh, fucking hell. That was a lot of evidence. That was a lot of evidence. That was fucking pretty... Oh, the videos are done! Just got a sound out of that. Okay, we managed to get ghost photo there as well. Another one of these. Videos done. So we're nearly done on media already, which is pretty strong. Do we have freezing? You got that photo? Yes, I fucking did. Yes, I fucking did. There we go. Sounds are done. One more picky, which can be bone. So bone picky. So now we can focus on finding out what the fuck this thing is. Hontu Banshee, Abarke. Sweet. Nice stuff. Sorry for playing your game. Wait, what do you mean? What's up? She got excited about those feet. True. True, true, true. That photo was crazy. That is many, many years of trick shotting on Modern Warfare 2 back in the day, you know, is what that is. Wait, has he changed fucking... that's a hunt. There's not a Hontu. It looks like a fucking poultry, so that would be a mimic. It's an Abarke! Did you see that shapeshift? It's an Abarke. You see that? You see that? You see that? You see that? Changed into grandma. Changed into fucking grandma right there. It changed into grandma. Hang on. It's an Abarke. It changed into grandma. Very, very nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. So we do have a little bit of a period of safety, but we are in trouble. So we're going to go take some sanity now. We do not need to be hunted again. So we are going to take some sanity. Oh, fuck. No, we're not. I want to prevent the ghost from hunting with a cruci, so no, we're not. No, we're not. We're just going to grab more protection like this. Look for the bone. Chuck crucis everywhere so we can get that burn while we look for the bone. If you want to know about Abarke, I recently put out a video on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram about it. You can go and find that on those. Or if you're on... Shut up. Or if you're on Twitch, you can type !Abarky in the chats and get the link to whatever you need. Yeah, it's changed rooms again. It's in the kitchen now! Why are you fucking trying to scare the shit out of me? It's in the kitchen. Why is this ghost changing rooms so much today? Every ghost today is just fucking all over the place. Changing fucking rooms. Is that a fucking... Yep, airball. Jesus. Let's look for the bone. Bone, 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 bone. We need that for... Ah, there we go. So that is our crucifix burned, which has happened. So we do still need to find the bone, but we're not going to do it in a risky manner now. The cruci has been burnt. We have all of our objectives, so... Welcome in, Jack. How you doing? I know what video you've just come from. Yeah, I know what your video you've just come from. If I did not make a video where I was slapping the bald head of a ghost, that would be a crazy first message, but I know exactly what video you've come from. Oh. Is cross-posting difficult? It's just time-consuming. Alright, take all of these. So we have a nice amount of sanity while we can go and look for the bone. We don't need to be we have no reason to get hunted, so there's no point in risking it. Just need a bone and a photo. We know it's an Abarke. We saw it shapeshift. Then we are going to dip, my friends. If there's no reason for you to get hunted, don't. Make sure your sanity is nice and high. Keep it up there. Like, there's no reason to be hunted whatsoever. You can, if your objectives do not require a hunt, don't get hunted. You can easily conduct an investigation with 0 hunts. And if you keep an eye out, or tomorrow I'm posting a video that will show you exactly how to do that. Exactly how to do that. You do not need to be hunted in any of your games unless you absolutely need to. There's a video coming out tomorrow that will show you how to control the ghost, make that ghost do whatever you fucking want. Hunt, not hunt. So you can carry out your investigation in peace. And it's not a bug or anything, it's just an actual method using the some in-game knowledge. I'm not playing with anybody today, my friends. Where the fuck is the bone? He's got to be upstairs. What happens if it's a demon? Well, it's a 1 in 24 chance that it's a demon. You know what I mean? If you have crucifixes down in your room, you shouldn't have a demon. You shouldn't have a problem with a demon. Crucifixes have a bigger range for a demon, so they actually stop it way more. So as long as you have a cruci in the room nice and early, your demon shouldn't be a problem. They have an increased range at how effective the crucifix is, so it's massive. My brother in Jesus Crizzy is the gambler that is up for the Shade game. Yes. Yes, it is. Brian, thank you so much for the follow. Apple, welcome in. Ickle Pickle, how are you guys doing? Thank you for coming over to Twitch. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. How are we doing? Guys, remember, this Sunday, is Ablian's Ghost Hunting School, so make sure you come along. I'm going to be teaching you guys how to play Phasmo on Sunday. We're going to be doing some higher difficulty, some big maps. It's going to be nice. We'll be doing some beginner guides too. So make sure you're here. 12 p.m. midday GMT. There's the bone, the old Voldemort's wand. Let's get the fuck out of this house. Let's get out. Let's get out. Grab you. Yeet that down the stairs. Oh, the rebound. Woo! Very nice. Leave that there. That is an Abarke's door. Check our homework. All of our objectives are done. 5 unique photos, 5 unique videos, 3 unique sounds. Do we have the bone? Yes, we do, and we know that because we have the photo. Always take a photo. Abarke selected. Should be a GG no re, unless it's a mimic. I'm going to check for freezing. You know what? Fuck it. I'm checking for freezing, bro. I ain't even risking it. I ain't even taking a fucking risk. I ain't even risking it for a fucking chocolate biscuit in it right now. This ghost has changed rooms approximately 1,000 times as well. Is it still in the kitchen? It's still in the kitchen. So it should be freezing if it's Mimic. I don't think it's Mimic. I don't think it is. We're getting out of here. We're getting out of here. I think it would have been freezing by now. If it is Mimic, we were absolutely destroyed and cucked by the amount it changed rooms. So, would you say Shade is the easiest? I think the Shade is the worst ghost in the game. If you want to get a perfect game, Shade's one of the hardest because it doesn't do anything. Let's get out of it. Should be a GG on the Abarke front. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yes, an Abarke. Pretty good, pretty good. I like it, I like it. Perfecto game, perfecto game. Good shit. 2,733. Nearly a prestige, my friend. Nearly a prestige. I'm a PC player. Nearly at 11th prestige. Big up Waluigi as well. Yukio! Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Sounded like Yu-Gi-Oh! What a good TV show, man. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was good. Just doing, no evidence, give anything, shitloads of money, and a challenge, basically.
Attention, a new prediction
makes you very
is
good
now
at the game.
Time to waste your channel points.
Thank you so much, AJ, for the follow. Welcome in, Legend. How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Lots of Twitch follows coming through. I appreciate you joining. Make sure you're here Sunday, my friends. You're not going to want to miss it. My bad. I was trying to reset that, not actually press that. I was trying to reset it. There we go. My bad. My bad. We are near next prestige. I might prestige on Sunday. How about, hey, hear me out. How about on Sunday? On Sunday, I prestige. And then I show you guys how I start a prestige. Because it'll basically be like a new player. I'll have no money, no items. I'll have no friends. So how about on Sunday for Ghost Hunting School, I prestige and show you how new players should play the game. Or how you can play with nothing. How about that on Sunday? That could be good because I'll have no money, no items whatsoever. So I'll show you how to play as a newer player. I'll do that Sunday if you come through. What's your Discord? Type exclamation mark Discord, my friend. First APOC? I don't know. I've done a fair bit of APOC. Maybe I'll do some APOC on Sunday. We'll see. We'll see. Sounds awesome. Sweet. I'll do that Sunday then, guys. No worries. So we'll do full beginner's guides at the start. Maybe I'll do one APOC game and then we can go do full beginner's guides after that or something. Level 100 is prestige. Shade is the worst for perfect games. I just circle it and leave because I'm not going to spend so much time trying to get media. And that's the thing. Like, you don't need to sit in the game if you don't want to. If you have a shade and you don't want to spend the next half an hour forcing evidence out of it, just leave. You can do whatever you want, you know? You're like, fuck it, shade, I'm gonna leave. Or you can go, fuck it, demon. It could hunt and kill me at any time. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna take my win and leave. I know what the ghost is. You know? APOC, but we can run outside. There must be a way I can do that. My favorite ghost is a Dio because it's just easier to survive. Unless you're in a hiding place. If you're hiding, mate, Dio's the worst fucking ghost you want. No worries, Omni. I must have missed your message. Do you know how to pick up lighters easier? I always struggle. Yeah. So if you pick up the lighter once and then you never drop it. It takes up no slot. You cannot swap the lighter out for a different item. You pick up the lighter once and you never drop it. That's it. Like they just suck to pick up. They're tiny, and if you try and pick them up in a panic, you are dead. But they have a special slot. They don't take up any item slot. They're their own lighter slot. So just pick it up once and that's it. Do not drop it. Just keep it in your inventory. There's no reason to get rid of it once you have it. So that is it. There's no way to pick them up easier. They are just tiny and they suck to pick up. So just don't drop it. That's honestly my advice to you. How long are you going to stream today? So here's the plan for the stream today, guys. Today is a different stream. I started stream earlier so you guys could get a little bit of Phasmo. Otherwise, there was going to be no Phasmo today. Until Sunday. There will be no Phasmo until Sunday Ghost Hunting School. So today we are doing another hour of Phasmophobia. And then we are going to swap over to Are We There Yet? Which will be Twitch only. And we're going to have a couple of drinks and have a good time. But that not for an hour. There's still going to be, right now, Phasmo for the next hour before we do that. And I'll announce it when we do that then anyway. So if you want to come over to Twitch and watch, you can do. But that's what we're going to do. So we have at least another hour of Phasmo, guys. Plenty more time. Plenty more time. Was that a 30-second prediction? I think it was a 2-minute prediction. What's the first thing to look for when I go in? Hiding place. Hiding place. Turn the breaker on. Ghost room. Lights on. And go from there. I'll be putting a video up about it soon, my friend. I was revived and I picked up my smudge, forgot the lighter and died next hunt. Hate to see it. You hate to see it. You love that game? Yeah, Are We There Yet? It's really fun. We're going to be playing it with a legend called Lil P, and we're going to be having a few drinks and having a good time. So feel free to come over and watch that when it happens. But for now, we're doing some more Phasmo. We are going to do one more nightmare game, and then we're going to move over to No Evidence, No Sanity, which is a very, very hard game mode. 10 times difficulty. But for now, no evidence. For now, nightmare. So the same as what we just did. Somebody wanted to see Edgefield earlier, so let's do some Edgefield. Nightmare mode, same as last time. 2 evidence. Let's cook. Good to see you here, guys. How are we? Eris, thank you so much for the follow. Good to see so many new legends coming through. I appreciate you guys a lot. Let's cook. Let's get inside. You know me, EMF, UV, video camera. That's my starting items. Let's get our asses inside. Light on so we can check for orbs and basically just use it as a flashlight. Bone is in here. Look at this. We're not going to pick it up right now, though, because we do not have a camera. So there's no point picking it up now. Orbs are not guaranteed, by the way, guys. So we're also listening for any doors, objects thrown, anything like that. Breakers in here as we go through. And then after that, we will go and grab a thermometer if we don't see anything, because the ghost would have had time to make the room cold. So thermo will be way easier to use, and we won't miss any rooms accidentally. No orbs down here. Make our way back up. Straight upstairs now. By the way, Edgefield is harder than Ridgeview. So if you're trying to learn a new map, go Tanglewood, Willow, then Ridgeview, then Edgefield. Edgefield, even though it's smaller than Ridgeview, is harder. It's a lot more confined. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, really. Because I just hear something. I think I just heard it throw something downstairs. I think I heard something it throw something downstairs then. No orbs at all. No orbs. Cool. So straight back out. We haven't heard anything. Maybe something downstairs. So as we go down, we'll have a quick look for any items that are out of place. Because I thought I had something get thrown, but I don't think so. Nah. So now, hang on. Hang on. This cup doesn't spawn here. This cup has been thrown from somewhere. So I think this might be our room, maybe. Well, there we go. Good fucking chance that this is our room. Listen to this, by the way. Listen. Hear that humming? That can't be a shade. Shades cannot do that. No shade. We can cross it off. Been watching a lot of the YouTube lives and TikTok videos, so really glad I could be over here. How's everyone doing today? We're doing great. How are you doing, Eris? Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming over. I really appreciate you. My friend tried to collect photo in the ghost room. He has 100% sanity and I have 15%. I stayed in the car and my friend went in the house alone, but the ghost attacked anyways and it was not a demon. Because your average sanity is what matters in multiplayer. If you were on 15% sanity and your friend was on 100, your average sanity would have been low enough. This number here, which is your sanities combined, like the average of them, would have been low enough for the ghost to hunt. That is why. That is why. What was the name of the ghost? Everybody loves a cheeky Michael. There we go, guys. Banshee Dayan. There we go. I know everybody loves a fucking... Everybody loves to get rid of Dayan and Banshee nice and early. There we go. It's a Michael. No Banshee, no Dayan. There we go. All right, let's go find our room. No, we found the room, sorry. So let's go thermo, book, spirit box, get inside. What is our sanity? 88%. That's fantastic. That's well above 75. They should add it. Is there a Casper? That was not me, that light, was it? Alright, guys, I didn't turn this light on, so it can't be a mare. I'm pretty sure I did not turn that light on, so it cannot be a mare. I think that was the ghost. You know what? We can even check that for UV. We can even have a little look, see if there's any UV on this. Oh! Look at this! We have UV! It is a UV ghost. Really, really fucking glad I checked. Let's get a camera really quickly. UV ghost because of the fingerprint on the light. Look at that. Really glad I checked. Get a crucifix in nice and early so we don't get surprised and murdered. Can I still grab this? Look at that. Really glad I checked that. Very nice. No mare and UV. That's huge. That is really nice. Really, really tasty stuff. I think this is our ghost room here. Yeah, 6 degrees in this room. 6 degrees in this room. Breaker is on, so the rest of the house is nice and warm. Very nice stuff. Let's check for spirit box while the lights are off. Nothing. Oh, there we go. Free object thrown. If it throws the camera, you get free object thrown if you just pick it up and hold record. Really good stuff. EMF 5. I kind of had a feeling. EMF 5. There we go. So our evidence are ultraviolet, EMF 5. That leaves us Galu, Goryo, Jin, Myling, Abarke. Very nice stuff. Let's do a Galu test, shall we? Somebody was asking me about it earlier, so let's do a Galu test. What's our sanity? 76%. Let's take a pill. We want that higher than that. Galu test time. So we're going to grab 2 motion sensors. And we're going to head back inside. Thank you so much for the follow. Saf, yeah, and welcome in. Okay, so here's the Gallu test. We're going to put one motion sensor down here. We're going to make sure this is still our ghost room, though. I believe it is. Oh, no, it's actually going up. Hang on, it's not in this room anymore. It's changed. It's in this room now. Fuck, it's a hallway ghost. That's not good. We don't like those. It's in here now, I believe. Look at everywhere else will be 21 degrees. Yeah. I believe this is our new ghost room. This room's going down. It's now 17. This room's going up. It'll be at 9. Is it back in here now? Hang on a minute. Let's see what handprint we have. Our Barkay is on the table, so let's check UV. Normal handprint. Not hidden. Is it in here or is it changed rooms? See, I think it's in here again now. It's in here again now. So we're going to put this down here with a salt in it. Then we're going to do another one a bit further away. Now, if it's a Gallu, it will not step in that salt over there. So it stepped in this salt. A Gallu will now never step in salt again until it hunts. So if it steps in this salt, it cannot be a Gallu. The Gallu, when it steps in salt, but goes from the normal state to enraged at the start of the game, then it will stay in enraged. This is not a Gallu. So, because while it's enraged, the Gallu will avoid salt until it hunts and finishes its hunt. So that is not going to be a Gallu. Would not have stepped in both of those salt there. There we go. Good stuff, good stuff. Is that going to be... Where's my sound recorder? Here it is, so we can record this. Nice. Oh, 2 sounds. Hang on. Double trouble? Alright, chill, mate. Double trouble for the bubble right there. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. That's very nice. Another light switch has just been turned on.
Update. We've had reports of chat believers huffing copium.
Another one.
Be careful
Let's
out
check.
there.
Do we have... If we get 2 fingerprints here... Hang on. Look at that! It's another Abarke! Look at this! Look! If you ever get 2 fingerprints on a light switch, it's an Abarke. Look at that, guys. So, as well as getting the 6-fingered handprint, you can get a double fingerprint on lights. That's another Abarke right there. That's huge. That's fucking huge right there. So, look, if I take a picture of this now, if I take a picture... Hang on. If we get a photo of this, it should say Abarke fingerprint. Look at that. Look at that. Hell yeah. Very nice. Very nice. There we go. So if you get a double on a light switch, there you go. Abarke fingerprint right there. So this is definitely an Abarke. And we know it's not a Mimic because Mimic can't have EMF 5. There we go, guys. That's fucking huge. That's huge. Double Abarke game. I love the Abarke. It's such a good ghost. Such a good ghost. If you want to learn more about the Abarke, you can type !Abarke in Twitch right now. Or if you're on TikTok, you can just go look at the TikTok video for it. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. So we know our ghost already. I love the Abarke. It's got so many cool abilities. It's such a cool ghost. We have, by the way, we can get more UV evidence. Look at this. So right now we have a fingerprint. We have an Abarke fingerprint, and we can also,
We've had reports that the ghost likes to shit in the sink. Be careful.
No, the ghost likes to shit in the sink. You hate to see it. We can also get a footprint. So we can have 3 UV evidence from one ghost. Isn't that crazy? Let me chuck that down. This ghost will then walk in this salt here. I wonder if we get a Abarke handprint on this door. What do we think, guys? A Abarke handprint on this door? Ah, unlucky. I want you to walk in this salt for me, though, please. That's another picture for us. We'll get this candle down, too. Where'd my candle go? Here he is. We can get a sound from that and a recording, if that happens. Did I get a salt recording? I didn't. So we've got a lot to wait for here. Hopefully I'll walk through my salt soon. Good night, Corvid. How does a sound recorder work? You just wait for a sound to appear and then hold the record button, basically. So it's like when this candle goes off, I can record it. But I'm going to try and get a double. I'm going to try and go for video camera and sound. Ghost is over there. Oh, I need it to be over here. I need to walk through this salt. You can take a photo of the bone? No way. Can you? Is the tutorial worth playing? If they fixed it, it was broken. So if they fixed it, I would say yes. And then, where's my camera? We can get footprint. Look at that. So in one game, we have a UV footprint, a UV fingerprint, and an Abarke fingerprint. Isn't that fucking crazy? 3 UV evidence. UV is so good. I love the Abarke. It's such a cool ghost. Such a cool ghost. And then, just like you said, yeah, we'll get a bone photo here so we know we've got the bone. Oh, knocked on the window. Do we have an Abarke handprint on the window? Oh, is that a different window? What the fuck? Let me record this. Nice. We can actually take a picture of the sink that's been shitted in. It's our last photo. Shitted it in sink. You hate to see it. All of our photos are done, so we can throw this in the shitted in sink. We'll keep that. We'll keep that there. We'll never. We didn't need that camera anyway. That's all of our media done. All of our media is fucking done, which is great. We just need to cleanse the area with incense, and then we find the bone, and we're good to go, right? Bone's in here. Bone is in here, so we just pick this up. There we go. Cleanse the area with incense like this. Check if our objective is done, and then let's make our way outside. Didn't need to get hunted a single time. Did not need to get hunted a singular time. Look at this. 1, 2, 3 objectives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 photos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos. 1, 2, 3 sounds. Abarke selected because we've seen all the Abarke media, the Abarke handprint here. Let's skedaddly do and get the fuck out of here. There should be a GG, guys. We had that bone as well. I hope. I hope I didn't miss that bone because that shit happens sometimes. That should be a GG right there on the Abarke. I hope so, anyway. Corvid, thank you so much for the gifted to whiskey. I appreciate you. There it is, baby. What a game. That was a good one. That was a good one. I enjoyed that very, very much. We saw all types of UV. We got 3 UV evidence. We saw a very rare Abarke double fingerprint on the light switch, and that's how we actually worked it out. That's great. That is great. That is a good game right there. I love the Abarke. What a good one. I hope you enjoyed, my friends. What a good game. What a game. Welcome in, Momo. How you doing, by the way? Perfectly Dadgered Viking. Welcome in, Lil Guan. Glowban, how are we? Cloudflip, what's going on? Hells to the air, Phoenix, what's
Attention.
up?
A new prediction
Jack,
is now
how are we? Welcome
time
in.
to waste your channel points.
Millhouse. Millhouse. Jimmy, welcome in. How are we? Uber. What's going on? Lawborn Confused. Kaylee, Nate. Sorry, I missed your check-ins, guys. I was locked in on the Abarke. Locked in. Okay, now, my friends, it's time. It is time, guys. You know what time it is, my friends. It is time for no evidence, no sanity. Ten times difficulty. We're not going to get any EMF5, any dots, any ultraviolet, any freezing, any ghostwriting, and any spirit box. The ghost will hunt us relentlessly. We're just going to get the ghost and then leave. Can we do it? Let's find out. If you are here to learn about all the ghost's secret abilities and behaviors, this is the right place for you. Let's cook. Saf, thank you for the check-in. Welcome in. Norway, good to see you again. Abby, good to see you again. Welcome back. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Penguin, what's up? Good to see you. Did you see the video that Phasmo Social made? I did. It was cool. I did. I was the only one locked up in a prison, but I'll take it, you know. I was the only one put behind bars. You know, too good at Phasmo. They had to lock me away, but... Let's cook! Welcome in, Lady Midnight. You're calling it as an Omrio? Alright. If you're wrong... Everybody has to follow. If you're wrong. Just came here. Hello, I'm eating dinner. Hey, have a wonderful dinner, legend. Let's get it. We're gonna go to we're gonna go to Willow. Actually, we're gonna go to Willow, and I'll see you on the other fucking side. All right, let's cook. Wish me luck. In. Cruci down. Salt. A bambo salt. Light. Back in. Shut. Now we wait. Now we must wait. For our fate to be sealed and our ghost to appear. No worries, Norway. Good to see you. Well, we got a lot of people calling different things in the chat in TikTok. It's hunting. I fucking hate this onion head swat. No yokai. Okay. Stepped in salts, so no wraith. Stepped in both salts, so no Galu. We have... It was quite throwy, but I'm not too sure about Polty. It was quite throwy. We... movement speed-wise, it's not a Thay. It's normal speed, so no Thay, no Revenant, no Moroi, no Hontu. It's not a Dio as well. No Raiju Heartbeat. Was not Raiju Heartbeat there. Not a Yokai, because it came when I called it on my radio. Ugly Baby, 100. 100. I hate that fucking hate that ghost. Oh, I hate that child ghost. I want to kick it in the face. It is not Mobamba. It is not Dayan. That's all movement speed based. It's hunting once again. Oh, the hunt ended there. Okay. Well, we can go get some more things from the van now. I do not have a creator code for Hightail. I do not, but I hope you enjoy the game, mate. I hope you enjoy the game. Definitely, I highly recommend it. Would you guys like to see more Hightail? Let me know. Let me know in the chat if you enjoyed Hightail yesterday and you'd like to see more. Always helps knowing what you guys want to see, and I really enjoyed it. So I'd love to play it again. I really enjoyed it. We're gonna take this. We're gonna take you. We will take. I want 2 crucies. I probably want 2 crucies, right? We'll take this. We'll take flashlight for a tester as well. Burgie, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. And the XOXO Foti, welcome in. Good to see you. How you doing? Probably butchered that, but still. I appreciate you being here. Okay. Let's see what this ghost has to offer. It doesn't want to come up here. It's scared. It's actually scared. You're addicted to dark chocolate? It's better than being addicted to normal chocolate. Dark chocolate is way better for you. It's not a gin and it's not a Myling. Too loud to be a Myling. Not a gin because it would have sped up when it saw me there. Could be Goryo, something stinky that's never changing rooms. It could be a Barke. We have no idea because it's never coming upstairs quick enough. Not an Oni, it's normal blinking, it's not a Phantom. Not Oni or Phantom, they're not a normal blinking ghost, and that is a normal blinker. We're down to the stinkers, guys. We're down, not to end its normal speed. We're down to the stinkers. For sure, down to the stinkers. Could it just be Polty, maybe? Or a demon? Oh. Oh, it's not a shade, that's good to know. Oh, is it a Raiju? No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not a shade, because it would not have blown out that candle while I was in the room, so no shade. We do have a timer on the go as well for smudge. We want to make our way into the basement here to do Omrio test. Yeah, the firelight is like a makeshift shade test, yeah. It won't blow out the same candle in a room during a hunt, so it works pretty well, actually. It works very well. All right, let's go down and do Omrio. Could it be a mimic? It could be a mimic. Yeah, absolutely could be. Yeah. Yeah, the ghost has said, yeah, for some reason there is a voice line that is close to bursting. I think it's like close to a bustling neighborhood or something, but it just goes close to bursting, and it's always a good time, you know. Tickle Pickle, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for your first ever message, sir. How are we? Right.
Close to a bustling neighborhood.
That's the one. That's the one. Guys, please stop asking me to play as a monkey. Like, I get the video. I know there was a video. I know I make monkey videos, but just saying play as monkey in chat makes me feel a bit like an actual monkey. Like a dancing monkey. There's a time and place for the monkey. It is not now. Oh dear, is that a hunt? Oh, there's not a demon.
What happens if you don't pay your exorcist?
Oh god.
You get repossessed.
You get repossessed. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that. You get repossessed if you don't pay your exorcist. I liked it. I liked it. Will a mimic give you orbs and no evidence? Yes. It's not. So the mimic orbs are not an evidence. They're an ability. And we are playing no evidence, no sanity. We're not playing no abilities, no sanity. So yes, a mimic will give you orbs on no evidence. Monkey can watch for ghost orbs to earn banana. Now you're getting it. Now you're getting it. I have to get you to write some scripts. Cool. Let's get down there. Rio test is what we want. We know what room it hunts from now as well, which is good. It changed from child to crawling. Same ghost, staff. Same ghost. This ghost can change from child to crawling. We're good, streaky! Because this ghost stinks of piss. Thank you so much, Lady Elephant, for the 10 stream streak. Good to see you. Is there any Orbeez in here? Hello, Orbeez? No Orberoonies in here. Not a singular Orberoony was in this room that day. We're doing Rio test right now, though. So an Omrio will, after 3 candles, initiate a hunt. So if it blows out the same candle twice within 20 seconds, it is an Omrio, guaranteed. Or if it burns this crucifix, or that crucifix, but the candle on top stays lit, it is not an Omrio. Let's find out. Bijou, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for making these videos on how to not die in Hunt in Phasmo, but explaining it to us like we're monkeys. You're welcome. Oh, that could be an Omrio. You're welcome. You're welcome. How you doing, Enzo? Good to see you. I'm glad you enjoy them. I spend a lot of time on them, so. Nice to see that we've got people on the YouTube today. How are you doing, guys? Thank you for holding down the YouTube. You can use any firelight, yeah. I would not recommend using the tier 3 crucifix, because the range is too big and it affects the test. It makes it unreliable, so. Hey Rubu, how you doing, mate? Did it blow out the other candle? Nah. Oh, there's one. There is one. Salt Lord, how you doing? Oh, you're probably quite good at Phasmo if you're the Lord of Salt. You probably know what you're doing. So it can't be a spirit, actually. I should have crossed that off already, because it's been hunting before 3 minutes after we incensed it, so it can't be a spirit. Goryo is really hard to get at no evidence. It's one of the hardest. The only thing it does is it just never changes its favorite room, so... Oh, your Twitch kept crashing? Sorry about that, Leon. I'm sorry to hear that. You hear that? It's an Omrio. Did you hear that? That was twice. It blew out the candle, I lit it, and then it instantly blew it out again. Did you hear that? There was a double candle there. But there's only one candle, but it was a double. Right there. That's on Rio, baby. Let's get the fuck out of here. That's a GG, no re. Eat the smudge. See you later. That's on Rio. Good shit. Good shit. That's on. Let's go. I'm taking this with me, though. This is coming with me. This cat is coming with me. What is that cat in? That cat's in its own house in that picture. He's in his own little house. I know TikTok can't see that, but he's in his own house. That is gotta be on Rio, surely, guys. If not, we've had a very strange bug and glitch in the Matrix. That should be an on Rio GG right there. First game of no EV, please. Give it to us. We need it! We did it! Very good, very nice! Woo! Woo!
Waluigi #1.
Good shit, good shit. W's. Why on Rio? Because it blew out the same candle twice within 20 seconds. You did predict on Rio, actually. You actually did. That's crazy. You actually did say on Rio before this game. Let's go do some more. I enjoyed that. I like learning about these hard ghosts and stuff, and doing some. Wait, that's sus. Hang on a minute. These difficult ghosts. Let's cook. Let's go back in. You know, incense, salt, cruci. Let's cook. See you in there, my friends. Hey, Globus, how you doing? Crickets, you're going to get there. Don't you worry. I'm going to get you there, Crickets. I promise. Keep watching the streams, asking questions, watching the vids, practicing, having a good time, enjoying yourself. You're going to get there, don't you worry. You will. Alright, let's go. My prediction is to win. If you're correct, I will be incredibly concerned. Oh. Tazanoni. Tazanoni. Woo! Good shit, baby. Good shit. How long was that? 1 minute. That was Oni. So Oni has a different blink to every other ghost in the game. It blinks a lot less. It's way more visible during the hunt. It's really solid. It's a really, really solid ghost. Yeah, that takes a long time. That takes a long time to pick up, to be fair. But yeah, it's a very solid ghost during it. There's no drops for Phasmo, Big Cake. There's no drops for Phasmo. But yeah, so you know how the ghost in the hunt sort of flashes? The Oni flashes way less. Way less. It's very solid. You can almost always see it. That's how I knew that ghost. Something like that. That takes time. You reckon it's going to be a mare? Fine, let's go find out. But if you think it's going to be a mare, let's find out, shall we? You think mare? What do we think? What do we think, guys? What does it smell like? Give the house a sniff. I reckon it smells like a revenant. I reckon that smells like a revenant, to be honest. That's smelling like a Revy. What do we think, guys? What are we thinking? Stinking of Revy or? Oh, Goryo. Multiple people saying Goryo. Smells like Raiju. Let's find out, shall we? Smells like Moroi. All right, let's find out. What does Moroi smell like? Smells like shade. Ugh, you don't want to smell one of those. They stink of piss. Stink of fucking piss, those shades. Honestly, stinky ghost. Stinkiest ghost of all time. Alright, we're ready. Let's wait for him. Smells like a bamboo. Alright. It's gonna be a Miley. It's not a revenant. Smells like Teen Spirit. It's another Oni. Look at the blinks, There's another Oni. I'm pretty sure that's another Oni. Hang on a minute, bro. I think that's another Oni. Hang on a minute. Unless I've lost my mind. Yeah. How long was that? 59 seconds, bro. 59. 59 seconds. Back-to-back Onis. I have a question. What's your question, Taze? What's your question? Sweaty nerd. I think we're ready to prestige, right? Level 98. Level 98. That's fine. Right, back to Willow. Back we go. Do you actively look for blinking patterns or just notice them subconsciously? So I sort of have a bit of a checklist I go through in my brain. I start by listening to the footsteps because the faster ghosts are the most obvious to know it's like something's wrong, something's weird, it's not a normal ghost. After that, I look at blinking patterns. Phantom is really invisible in a hunt, Oni is really visible during a hunt. And then after that, I'll look for things such as yokai reacting to your radio or ignoring it, or the Abarcane shapeshift, or a Wraith stepping in soul, things, and then poltergeist throws and things like that. But normally I always start footprints, then I go to blinking, and then sort of the other things after that. But there's no right or wrong way to do it. That's a good way to do it, I would say. But like you develop your own sort of method over time, for sure. Don't know how strong and fast the new ghosts are. I have a video on them. You can go check them out on YouTube, my friend. I have videos on them, long form and short form videos. That can help you out. Right, let's cook. Let's get back in this. Let's get back in this bit. Back in this ma. There's a bone right there. Do I have a lighter? Yes, that would be an embarrassing death. Cat, come with me. Good luck, cat. Ghost is nearby. Could be a yokai. Could be a Yurei, sorry. I'm not sure what door that was. That was near, though. It's up here somewhere. Let me... Once this slams, the ghost is hunting. Feb! What's up, Feb? How you doing? Good to see you, Feb. How are you? Feb. Good to see you. How did High Life go? We didn't play High Life. Hightail. I actually completely didn't read if you guys said you wanted to see it again. I'm really sorry. I asked you if you want to see more Hightail, and then I got distracted. Does anyone actually want more Hightail streams? Because I would love to do more if you want to see them. It was great. I had such a good time building the like the blacksmiths and that. Smells like Polty? We'll see. Let's find out. Yeah? Okay, cool. I'll definitely do some more. I had a really good time. Sweet. I'll definitely do more Hightail. It's in the basement. Of course it is. It's not a Hantu. Oh, so Mr. Naked. See, this is normal blinking. Look how hard this is to see compared to the Oni. Very hard to see compared to the Oni. Thank you so much for the follow. Sniper is real. Welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, I played it just now. I said welcome in. Feb. Maybe it just sounds so much like me that you were like, oh, you didn't even clock. It's weird. That guy does sound like me. Doesn't it sound like me? Feb. That really sounds like me. What is Hightail? It's a new game that's come out. It was made to be a competitor to Minecraft many years ago. It's had a very heartbreaking story for its production, but it managed to get released, which is fantastic stuff. And I played it yesterday. And I really enjoyed it. I had a good time. It's not a Jinn. It's not a Gallo. It's not an Oni. It's not a Phantom. Okay, it's normal speed, so no Dea, no Dio, Hontu, Moroi, Abambo, Revenant, Thay. It's not Raiju Heartbeat. It's not Oni blinking or Phantom blinking. It's not Wraith because it steps in Salt. It's not a Galu because it wouldn't have stepped in both Salts there. It's not a Jinn because it didn't speed up when it saw me and the breaker is on. Well, the breaker's not on, so it means it turned the breaker off, so it's no Jinn anyway. Didn't see any Barcade evidence. I don't think Polty. That's where we're at right now, guys. Actually, it cannot be a Banshee because it's Mr. Nakey, so it's Steven. It's a male ghost model. Cannot be a Banshee. Not a yokai, because the yokai would not have turned to me then when I used my radio and chased me. So no yokai. Down to the annoying ghosts now. Down to the annoyers. I'm going to need to get some more items. Actually, it could be a shade. Could be a shade, actually. We do need to smudge this ghost and then get ourselves down into the basement for some examinations. Soul Lord, thank you for the follow, legend. I appreciate that a lot. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's a male ghost, guys. If you see Mr. Nakey, the big naked dude, it's a male ghost, and his name's Steven, so... No Banshee, no Dan. No Banshee, no Dan. It's good being able to get rid of Banshee, because Banshee is actually normally a bit of a pig to get rid of. Oh, I don't have the timer on TikTok. My bad. Let me put that back up. There we go. There we go. Okay, now it's just not doing anything. What the fuck? Hello? Where's it go? Jeep girl with a 13 months. That lucky 13's a lucky number. Thank you so much for the 13 months, legend. That is very, very, very kind of you. 13 whole months of support. That's a shit ton. Thank you a lot. Is he coming here? No. Right, now we're going to make our way down into the basamente and get on Rio test on the go. Which
You're
room is it?
lousy.
Where can we see our breath? I can't see my breath in here. Can I see my breath in here? No breath in here. Can I see my breath in here? Okay, I can't see my breath in any of these rooms. Brilliant. Good stuff. How about you shut up, mate? Diddley has been... Oh, look, that's huge! No Ure. Ure can't do that to a door. Ure has to fully open or fully close it. Good stuff. That's really nice getting rid of Ure so early. I think it's in that room there, but I can't really verify right now. So, you know what? We're going to just do this here. So we have, like, all 3 rooms in a bit of a blanket. Oh, it's over there. He's over there. Hang on. Is he... Maybe it is just this room, but I just can't see my breath in it, so I'm not sure. Midnight Mandy, welcome in, legend, to the Ghoul Crew. I appreciate you being here. Could be a stinky Goreo. Goreo is hard to get on Noevi, but I reckon we could do it. You have to leave. No worries. We'll see you in the next one, legend. Have a great day. Have a great day. Feb is back. Welcome back, Feb. If it hunts before that time it hits 3 minutes, it's a spirit. It can't be a spirit. I'm actually kind of thinking Shade. I think he's in there. I think he's in there. It can't be a Shade. Listen to that. See, you hear that? Shade can't do that shit. Good stuff. He was like, fuck you, bitch. I ain't no Shade. He's calling me out. It might be a spirit. I think it's a spirit. I think it's a spirit. I'm going to smudge it again at 2 minutes 45. Annoyingly, I don't know whether I'll hit it or not, because I don't know what room it's in.
We've had reports of ghost orbs. It's clearly a mimic. You can leave now and pay out.
So I'm going to do my best to just sort of like hit it, cover as much of this place as I can. Oh. Smudge reapplied at 2 minutes 50. If this ghost hunts before that time it hits 3 minutes 50, it has to be a spirit. I think it will. I think this is a spirit. I think it's going to hunt before 3 minutes 50. And this door will tell us. This door will tell us if that's true. Yep, it's a spirit.
Close to busting nape.
Close to busting. Let me out! Let me out! It's the spirit. Let's go. Good stuff, good stuff. Very nice stuff. See you later. Bye forever. Spirits are so boring. Yep, they are the ready salted ghost. They are so boring. Plain salted. The worst flavor of crisps. Hit him with a spirit. Wait, you can incense an event? Yeah, because that's where the ghost is standing. Spirit, baby. Good stuff. That was a harder ghost. Right, straight back in we go. Straight back in. Let me get a gambler on the go. Wait, when was this? Well, wait, hang on a minute. Butterfly, when was this made? This prediction? Butterfly, when was this made? Can you do random? We do not have time for a big map today, unfortunately, my friend. But how about Sunday we can do a random? Sunday, I'm going to Prestige. So if you don't know, I always do Ghost Hunting School on Sunday. Abelin's Ghost Hunting School. So, Sunday, I'm going to Prestige, and I'm going to show you guys how I would play as a level 1 player. So I'll have no money, no items. So if you're new, I'll show you how you play. Can you explain the spirit and the smudge thing with the spirit? It's very, very, very hard to explain. So I will do my best. I will do my best. See you later, Mandy. Let me do my best. Let me do my best. So Sunday is... The stream will be at midday for me. So that's the same time as it is now, minus 2 and a bit hours. Same time as it is now, minus 2 and a bit hours. But honestly, best way to stay up to date with my schedule is jumping in the Discord server. !Discord. You can find people to play with in there. We're always posting memes, things like that. If you like art, there's art in there too. But you'll also be able to find out when my schedule is and when I'm going live. And there's a channel to ask any Phasmo questions, and either me or some of the veteran players in the community will come and help you. There's a whole channel in there where you can ask for Phasmo, like if you're in a game and you're stuck or something. Obviously not guaranteed answer, but not guaranteed someone will get to you, but... Is it not working? Oh, it's not working. Let me give you a link, though. Fergio, it's not working. Give me 1 second, my friend. I don't know why it's not working. Let me just manually get you the link and I'll send it to you. On Discord. Don't know why that's not working. Here you go. There it is, if you want. There you go. You can join via that. Discord, do you have a link? Yes. Here's your link. Here's your link. Oh, 17 people on the YouTube. That's loads. Good to see you guys. Thank you very much. There's a Discord if you want to jump in. Yeah, I'm going to explain the smudge thing right now. So, when you incense a ghost, it's quite hard to explain. When you incense a ghost, do I need to get paint out? Let me get paint out. This might just help me. This might help me explain it rather than you guys listening. This might just be here for my brain. So we have paint. Here it is. If you smudge a ghost, it cannot hunt for... That is horrific. What is going on? Let me make that a bit thicker, bro. How do I make that thicker? I don't use this shit. It can't then hunt for 90 seconds. Oh god, this is going to be worse than I thought. 90 seconds, right? That says 90 seconds, I swear. Ghost can't hunt for 90 seconds, so a minute and a half if it's a normal ghost. There are 2 exceptions to this rule. Number 1 is demon. I wish it was easy to write. Demon, which is only affected for 60 seconds. I need a fucking drawing pad. Or, that's terrible. That's actually terrible, but this is here for me. Or a spirit, which cannot hunt for 3 minutes. So it's doubled for a spirit, and it's less for a demon. So in our case, it was the spirit. Now, if you incense a ghost for 90 and it's incensed for 90 seconds, you cannot then incense it again until this 90 seconds is finished. Until the 90-second period is up, or the 60-second for a demon, or the 3-minute period, you cannot smudge it and reapply it again. It won't restart the timer. Nothing happens. So if you incense a normal ghost at 90 seconds, after 90 seconds, it can hunt again, which means it can have another incense applied to it and restart the 90 seconds. The spirit, however, is not able to have that reapplied for 3 minutes. So, if you incense a ghost once, and then you wait 2 minutes and 45 seconds, and then you incense it again, every ghost that is not a spirit will have had the incense reapplied. So their timer will be reset, and they won't be able to hunt for another 90 seconds. Unless it's a spirit, because it was still in its previous timer, which is longer, it will not have the incense applied again. So it will be the only ghost that can then hunt within a minute after doing that. So here, like the short story of it, incense a ghost once, wait 2 minutes and 45 seconds, incense it again. If it hunts within a minute after that, it has to be a spirit. Basically. I hope my terrible fucking drawing helped, but that is basically the test there. That is basically the test with the spirit. It's fucking hard to... I need to think of a better way to explain it. Beautiful, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope that helped a little bit. I always struggle to explain that. Mouse is not my forte. Drawing's not my forte, if you couldn't tell. Yeah, you always get normal ghosts that won't hunt for 3 minutes. It just happens. It's just unlucky. But this test is 100% foolproof if you do it correctly. Honestly, I threw something and missed the bin, so I had to go put it in the bin. Right, let's cook. We're going to go to Tanglewood this time. Let's mix it up. We're going to go to Tanglewood. Make the most of Tanglewood before they do the big rework on it and they take away our looping spot and make everyone cry, including me. You, and you. Let's go. Let's cook. Let me cook. Love the orange jumper. It's yellow, but I'll accept that. I'll accept that compliment. Even if it is founded upon lies. Oh, ribcage in the kitchen. You love to see it. You love to see it. You love to see it. Hunting. Normal speed. How many hours you got? 1,500, I think. It's a gallo. It's a gallo. See that? It's a gallo. Walked in this salt. So normal state. It started in normal state. Walked in this salt. Got to here. Became enraged, which means it can't walk in another salt. There it is. That's a gallo. Let's leave. That is a gallo right there. Let's get out of it. If you want to know about the Galoo, if you're on Twitch, you can type !Galoo. If you are on any of the other platforms, I do have guides on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram that explain the Galoo and the test I just did in more detail. That's a Galoo. Let's leave. Simple as. It can't be a mimic, by the way. Yeah, they're reworking Tanglewood, yeah. They're like removing the kitchen to somewhere else. Lovely stuff. See, the new ghosts aren't scary, guys. They're pretty good. I like the new ghosts. WW. How long was that? 1 minute 14 seconds, and we made 2,000 XP. That's pretty damn good. Back to Tanglewood we go. Good game, good game. Thank you for checking in. Good to see you. Do you still have to place the cross, or will it work if it's dropped? The cross will work no matter what. If you place it, it works. If you drop it, it works. Even if you're holding it in your hand, it will still work.
This ghost is pissing me off.
Thank you for the 50 bits, Saf. I appreciate you. If you want to know how to make Marcus appear more, or want to play some other funny things, you can do !Fun in the Twitch chat. No worries, Jerry. No worries at all. But it doesn't work in your pocket. No, it doesn't work in your inventory. It has to be like out. Yeah, we have Marcus redeems. If you do !Fun or look in the about section, I have loads of Marcus redeems you can do with different bits types. You got Hightail. Paying was difficult. Oh, really? I had no issues paying for Hightail, to be fair. Let's do another one, guys. What do we think this ghost smells like? What do we think this one smells like before we get in? What do we think? What do we reckon this smells like? Oh, the car's green. Oh, it could be a Thay. Let's get inside. Shut up, Steve. This is my stream, not yours. This ain't the Steve show. Welcome in, P. How you doing, dude? You know your plans for today yet, P, my friend? How's baby P doing? Brother, may I have some information? What's up, bro? What was the last ghost? I've already paid out. Last ghost was a Galoo, but I've already paid out. Oh, my bad. We would have had a believer win, but it was an old prediction. I didn't realize it. You probably got called into a meeting or something. It's in here, by the way. The ghost is either in there or in here. It keeps knocking on the window, so... Well, there we go. There's our answer. He's in this room. That's good to hear, Lil P. I'm busy, sorry. No, you don't need to say sorry. Please do not say sorry for being busy. That's a demon. I reckon that's a demon. Oh, guys, if I go demon now, based on that, and it's a demon, I am the nuts. Do I risk it? Do I pure ego leave? There's a 1% chance it's a demon. There is a 1% chance that... No, we're going to stay. We're going to stay. We're going to stay. But that would be fucking mental. Now, we're going to watch one hunt.
We've had reports of ghost orbs.
That would be
It's
fucking
clearly a
mental.
mimic. You can leave now and pay out.
Oh my god. Oh, wait. Hang on. Working out demon on crucifix range would be fucking diabolical. Hang on a minute. If I've figured out demon on crucifix range, that is diabolical. There's a 1% chance this is a demon, but we're fucking running it. We're running it, baby! We're running it! Give it to me! I am a gamer. 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 I mean, I'm glad. To be fair, I'm glad. Fuck the spirit, man. We've just had one of those bastards. Fuck the spirit. All my homies hate the spirit, you know? Everybody in chat type, fuck the spirit. We hate spirits, bro.
You're lousy.
Fuck the spirit, man. We don't want that guy. Get him out of here, bro. Get him out of here. Could be Banshee walking towards me. Nah, it was in that was a ghost room over there. The dining room was the ghost room. He just must have been walking towards me a lot because he loves me. And he's being weird. Do you love me? You're playing your love games with me. 3 times you've had the same ghost twice in a row. I know, right? All my homies hate the spirit. Exactly. Is that normal speed? That sounds slow. That sounds a little bit slow. Are you gonna spend the whole hunt in the fucking garage? Oh, that is either Hontu or Dayan. I don't know which one though. That's Hontu or Dayan, but I'm not sure which one. That is Hontu or fucking Mobamba. Actually, it could be Mobamba. That's Mobamba, Dayan, or Hontu. That was either the Abambu changing speed mid-hunt, the Hontu leaving its room and slowing down because it's warmer here, or it was the Dayan when it... It's a Dayan. That's a Dayan. It's a Dayan. Listen, listen. Look, when I stand still, listen. Slow. When I move. Slow. When I move. Dayan. Speeds up when you're moving within a certain range. Slows down when you're still. There we go. That's a Dayan right there. That's a Dayan. Good shit. Good shit. That's good shit right there. Dayan. 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 We've been flying through these. Gotta love the Mighty Boosh. Fuck yeah. Love the Mighty Boosh, bro. There we go. I think that's gonna be prestige as well. There we go. Level 100. Level 100, baby. Wait, we've been playing with screen share. My bad. Level 100 right now. Fuck yes. There we go. We just cooked. That was a good game. That was a very good game. My friends, if you're having a good time, please make sure that you follow. And remember, Sunday is Abelian's Ghost Hunting School, where I'm going to be teaching you guys how to play as a brand new player. I'm going to prestige on Sunday, so I'll have no money, no items, no bitches, no friends. And I'm going to show you how I would play as a brand new level 1 player who has no idea what they're doing. I'm going to show you how you do that shit. We're also going to do some big maps on Sunday. It's going to be great. Make sure you come in. Sunday. Jump in the Discord to stay up to date when that schedule will be. It's going to be midday GMT, so the same time as now minus 3 hours on Sunday. That is all we have time for Phasmophobia, unfortunately. Today was not meant to be a Phasmophobia stream, but I know you guys really wanted some, so I did it early. I started early so we could get a couple of hours of Phasmo in. Now we're going to be jumping over to RV there yet. I'm going to be ending the TikTok stream and the YouTube stream. This is going to be Twitch only, guys. Variety Day is always Twitch only, but I thought we were going to do a little bonus Phasmo for you guys. If you want to come and hang out and have some, and I'm going to have a few drinks. I'm going to play with some friends. We're going to play a really good funny game called RV there yet. Come and hang out on Twitch. It's under the same name. I really do appreciate you guys. If not, and you're only here for the Phasmo and you're going to go about your day now, thank you so much for watching. And please come in on Sunday. Sunday is going to be the next Phasmophobia, guys. Tomorrow's my day off. Sunday will be the Ghost Hunting School, so I'll see you then. Thank you so much for the follows. I really appreciate you guys. We are going to go run now. But I do appreciate you a lot. I really do. Thank you for the stream. You're so welcome. Thank you so much for coming in. Lots of brand new people on YouTube as well, subscribing and all that. I really do appreciate it. We're going to go and jump on RV there yet. I'm going to end the TikTok stream, but thank you so much for coming here. If you're not going to come over, no worries whatsoever, and I'll see you on Sunday. I've had a great time. And I hope you enjoyed the bonus Phasmophobia. I know you guys have been missing it. Casimia, Lokito, Andrew Stark, Nex has arrived, and Fictional River. Thank you very much for the follows, you absolute legends. Make yourself at home. I appreciate you being here. We're going to say goodbye to TikTok here. Thank you very much. It's Abelian, same name if you want to come find me for some RV there yet. Thank you very much, guys. See you later, TikTok. See you later, YouTube. You've been amazing. You have been fantastic and wonderful, and I will see you guys on Sunday. I'll see you guys on Sunday, or I'll see you on Twitch in a second. Goodbye, guys.